Are you happy now? Are you happy now?
Some of these songs you can't ignore it. You know what I mean? You gotta hype it up. Let me turn it down a little bit. Bring it down just a little bit. I want to make sure you guys can hear, but don't want it to be too loud. How you guys doing? My goodness, guys. Whew. I tell you, it's been a while since we've streamed, and we have some goodies in store for you today. We got some things to talk about. Before we dive on in, White Chicken with that resub. Thank you very much. Skizz, missed you. Thank you very much, White Chicken. Thank you for that. Kajiro with that resub. 22 months. Nooch. Kajiro, what is it? What is up with your Colorado weather? Okay. I'm going to do a little impersonation of Colorado weather in just a second here. Key with that resub. Thank you very much. 7 months. Whoop, whoop. 7 months. Aaron Smile with that resub. You guys, 5 months there. Wither Wings with that resub. Look at that. You guys are awesome. 4 months. Glad to see you back. Thank you. Glad to be back. Clips with the 200 bits. Tina with that Prime sub. Thank you so much. And Bop with the 100 bits. Guys, thank you for the awesomeness. Thank you for the continued support. You guys are amazing. All right. So here's my impersonation of Colorado weather. You know what I'm going to do right now? I think I'm going to rain. Nope. No, I'm not. It's going to be real hot. Yeah, it's super hot. Up, clouds. A little bit of rain. No rain. Sun. Rain. It's like all over the place. And that's not super conducive for a softball tournament. That sounds like Georgia as well. Oh boy. I'm telling you that it was, but I'll be honest, I live in Arizona. So if I wasn't burning up, then I'm happy. So that's just the way it is. I was totally fine with it. Esther with that tier 1 sub. Thank you so much for that. Guys, you got to check out. I want to see if this works. You should all have a new emote that the one and only Bop made for us. And it's an animated dang it. And in fact, yeah, it's an animated dang it. And it's awesome. Up, is it working? Yes, it's working. There it is. Yes. I wasn't sure if it accepted it yet. Oh, that's super dupe. Look at those. Dang it. I'll tell you what, when I was making that story all that time ago, I would have never thought that the dang it would become this iconic. And hopefully it you know, even it has a further way to go as well. Who knows? Maybe it could. Maybe it could. Duality gifting 10 subs there. Thank you so much. Goodness, look at that. We got ourselves a buddy bomb. We got ourselves a buddy bomb. Deb, yes, I did miss the Among Us. I was missing it. I wanted to be there. I really wanted to be there. That would have been nice. That would have been nice. Duality, thank you so much for that. My goodness. How awesome is that? Look at that buddy bomb. Everybody give some love to Duality. Thank you for that. Deb with that tier 1 sub, 5-month streak, Deb. Thank you. Guys, here's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be continuing back with hardcore Minecraft. Here's what it is. Remember, I made you a promise. Oh, yeah. Skizz keeps his promises. I don't play this without you. And it's not just because I was out of town. I don't play this game without you. It's you and me doing this hardcore world here. So we'll see how long it, you know, how long it happens. So, Duality, how cool. I received a sub. I give back. Duality, that is too cool. Thank you so much. Haunted Night with that resub, 22 months. That's the deuces. The deuces. Your emote isn't working? Dang it. I love that emote does that, man. It just does that whip back. It is just the coolest. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to be doing hardcore Minecraft, and then we're going to be stopping every once in a while. I'm going to do this. Every once in a while, I'm going to grab this, and I'm going to go like that. We're going to pause the game, and I'm going to tell you a story. Because there are things to tell you, man. This has been one heck of a week. Woo! And I actually have a list here. I wrote it down because my brain sucks. I actually have a list here on all the different, so I'll be telling you I don't know, about 4 or 5, maybe 6 different stories. So it's going to be fun. This is going to be a fun stream. Now, here's the deal. Not only have I been up since 1:30, I woke up in Colorado this morning. I'm back home now. Not only have I been up since 1:30, but I really only got about maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours of sleep last night. So what that means is in the past like 36 hours, I've gotten like 2 hours of sleep. So this is gonna be great. I'm a little loopy right now, and I'm gonna be playing hardcore. That's not super smart, but let's do it anyway. So here's the deal. How is the music before we get going here? I know I didn't take a nap. Naps make me feel like poop. I wish I could. I try to take a nap and I wake up just feeling worse. Can't do it. Shiny with that prime sub. Thank you so much. 9 months. That's our Twitch baby, Shiny. I know. You see, yeah, see, you can't nap either, Jade. That's what I'm talking about. I want to. Now, I did learn a trick. Okay. That if you take like a 30-minute nap, you're cooked. You're not coming back from that. But if you take like a 10 to 20-minute nap and then you splash some cold water on your face, it's supposed to do wonders for you. And it probably does. But I don't like cold water. But I would do it. I couldn't. You know what? You want to know what it was? I was going to take a nap. I was thinking about it. But I was watching this show. It was kind of it's a documentary of like cold case files type thing. And it was really, really sad stuff. It's making me sad. Really horrible things back in the 80s that was happening. I was like, I just can't bring myself to be somebody who sleeps during a show like this. All right, let's get started here. Okay, I've been dying to get back into this. Now, how's the music? Did you guys tell me? How's the music? Because I'm going to probably turn it down on my side because I need to hear the creepy deeps. I need to make sure I can hear those jerks. I want to make sure you guys can enjoy the music. But it's too quiet. All right, let's turn up just a little bit for you. Right about there. Just about there. How's that? Okay, there's me. Okay, so I just turned it up a little bit. How's it now? Much better. Okay, no, I'm doing my side. Boop, turn down my side. You guys can enjoy the music, but I'm not going to because this is hardcore. And you can't mess around. I got to make sure that I'm not going to die. Right, let's get started here. Woo! Hold on. I got to make sure I'm safe. Let's see what we got. We have to make a, you know what I mean? Hey, buddy. Oh, we want to name him today. All right. We want to do that. We want to name our home, buddy. Don't we hum it. So we smooth this area out. And we want to make an enchanting table. Yeah, it's Kevin. We got to get ourselves a We got to get ourselves a name tag for you, Batty. Let's see if there's any name tags in this water here. I don't see any. All right, so like that's how it works. Okay, so we want to make an enchanting table. We got our stuff. We got our. I got obsidian. What do I need for this? And I got the ender pearl. Don't I need something? I did have a good trip. We're gonna be taking pause. We're gonna be pausing the game, and we're gonna take some moments to talk about some certain stories that happened. You know what I mean? It's gonna be awesome. We got ourselves a yeah. Rock on with a $3 dono. I live in Colorado. Hope you had a great time. I'll tell you what. I did. I really did. It was super busy, and some of it was just went real south, but some really good stuff. So we're gonna talk about all that today. Okay. So let's do this. I want to build like a safe. This is going to be like our place here. Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to spam, like totally torch spam this place. Because we were just hanging out, if you guys remember. And a creeper came and just tried to give me a kiss the other day. We got lucky. So I really am going to go nuts with the torches for now. Because I don't want to take any chances. So that's what we're doing right now. Let's just get this. Hey! Let's get this place crazy lit. I don't want anybody spawning down here and becoming a jerk. We're going to make it nice and safe. 2 diamonds, you say. Okay, I got some diamonds. Oh, I got some diamonds in the chest there. So 2 diamonds. Got the coal. The creeper, the creepers say they want to hug. That's how they get you. You know what the creeper should be called? Gryffindors. That's what they should be called. Because my dog, Gryffindor, he lures you in. You think he just wants to hang out. He's the sweetest, most handsome dog ever. And then you get up near him, he just like does this. And you're like, oh, I just want to give you a kiss. And he goes, boof! And that's what creepers do. They're quiet. They lure you in and then boom. They don't want to give me a hug. They want to kill me. All right, so there's my coal. A lot of bamboo here. So I'm going to make some sticks that way. And once it starts to get dark, we're going to take ourselves a little nappy nap. People, don't let me die. I mean it. Anybody want a peanut? Don't let me die. I'm serious. I want to get this done right. Okay, you get in there. We got to do some stuff here. Let's get some more sticky sticks. Let's get some more torchy torches. All right, let's do it. Let's go to the zip. Bunny, I should name the wolf. That dog my pupper pup is going to be named Kevin. Man, I got to see. I missed my dog Kevin so much during this trip, and I got to see him a couple hours ago when I got home, and he was so happy. He was so happy. He was jumping all over the place. And then we watched some TV together, and he curled up. And then he looked at Mrs. Skizz. He's like, are we going in the pool or what? And she's going to take him in the pool, but she's kind of tired. Can't blame her. Man, woo! It's been a crazy 8 days. Okay. Still torch spamming here. I don't want to take any chances. It's hardcore. You can't mess around. Hey! You can't take things for granted. Is there a creeper on me? It feels like it's on me. Snitch is okay. Snitch curled up with me like instantly. He just curled up and just laid down. And he fell asleep instantly on my lap. The dogs missed us a lot. We miss them too. All right, Kevin. How you doing, buddy? Bark. There needs to be a torch there. We need to spam it up a little bit more down here. I'm not taking any chances, people. I'm not doing it. You know what we need to do, dude? We need to get up super high so that we can see at night if there's any vulnerabilities. That's what we're going to do. Oh, you'll see. Oh, yeah. And check this out. Nooch. Torchville, indeed. I want to make this place look like what Green and Scar did in the sand, in the desert in Third Life. They lit that thing up, dude. All right, so here's what we're going to do. This is going to be neat. This is going to be temporary, but I'm going to build like a little moat, water that I can jump into. And if I've got enough, I don't think I have any sand. I got gravel, but let me see how much gravel I have. Where's all my food? I don't need that's not enough gravel. I need more gravel than that. This is ridiculous. This place is just a mess. I hate it. All right. So where's my water? Here we go. Here's what we're going to do, people. This is how you get it done. Okay. We are going to do this. Boom, boom. I need a bigger area here. Okay. Don't mess. Dog, I need you to be cool for a second, huh, man? You know how Kevin's like, I don't know of any other way. Your problem is. Boom, 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 and Boom, boom. All right. By the way, I did that all. It's not centered. I don't care. I don't care. My body. I'm doing what I want. All right, Kevin. Oh, get out of there, Kevin. Get out. Get out, I say. Kevin? Are you going to be safe there? Are you going to behave yourself? You have to sit because I don't want you teleporting up to me, dude. Come here. Here. Come. Hey. All right, hold on. Let me take care of Kevin here. The whole point of this is so we can get eyes on this thing and find out if we've got ourselves any vulnerabilities. All right. Come here, buddy. Kevin. 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 Come here. Well, was he sitting in the water? Was he just chilling his bits? Come here, buddy. There we go. You sit there. Okay. I love it when he answers. He's a good poopa. All right, let's, you know what, just for my own peace of mind, let's make this, one more over so we can kind of sort of center this thing. It's gonna make me feel better. Do you know what I mean? Or is it gonna be all silly? Is that gonna be centered now if I do this? Now it's all awkward. Oh, that's gonna make me bonkers if I don't fix this. I have to do it, people. Otherwise, I'm gonna go nuts. Boop, boop, boom, boom. That's going to be too wide. What is going on? I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to play. Yes, I should tame a cat. All right, I'm not going to worry about this too much. This is just to... why? Okay, no. Skizz, take the challenge. Okay? Don't not do it just because you got a little bit confused. It's hard to make things like on the fly like that. You know, circles. All right, just come out here. Boom. Let's go 2 out each way, right? That'll be fine. Do that. We don't need to be anything crazy here. There. Let's do that. Just connect it that way or whatever. Let's do this. Boom, boom, boom. Is that cool? Can we do that? Is that allowed? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. That's centered, right? All right, yay. All right, now. I make the best Minecraft circles. Thank you. Let's look for some gravel. There's, if I'm not mistaken, there's a little bit of gravel there. You guys see any gravel? I don't see any. That way we can tear it down quickly, which is what we're going to want to do. Let me park this stuff, and let's go get a bunch of gravel. This is going to be so we can identify vulnerabilities from a lighting standpoint, right? That's what we want to do. So let's go do that. Let's go get some gravel. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Better not be a creeper around here. I'm telling you, the season was almost over. The whole world almost ended because of one creeper. One creeper said, you know what? I don't really like this Skizz guy. I'm going to creep up on him because that's what I do. Creepers got to creep. And I'm going to blow up. And we all said not today. But it almost happened, people. So you can't take that stuff for granted. All right, let's do this the smart way. Give me my torch. This is gonna mess it. All right, I'm just gonna dig because the stone is gonna mess it up. All right, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. So how you all doing? I know it's been a while. I want to hear some stuff from you guys. How was Friday Night Among Us? I really missed. I really miss not being there. I love that game so much. Oh, it sucked to not be a part of it, man. How was it? It was fun? Good. Good. It went well. That guy with that Prime sub, thank you so much. Rocket Queen, gifting that sub over to... Is that fat? I just got that name right. Oh, gosh. Okay, Rocket Queen, thank you very much, guys. Thank you for that. Pearl filled in. Is she not the best? Was fun, but not the same. Oh, Clipso, thank you. Etho went insane. What does that mean? What's that gonna do? Yeah, but Pearl is awesome. I played Among Us with her before. She's a blast. She's just such a sweetheart. What does that mean that Etho pulled a Joker? Like what? What does that mean? How so? He got killed. What was he like he was up? Was he causing problems? Watch Imp's VOD for the last 10 minutes. All right, fair enough. That's fair. That's something I should do. Let me dig all this stuff. I don't care what this looks like. I need to watch it. Okay. Very good. Okay. All right. I'm going to have to give that a go. I'm going to have to give it a go, man. He was just a crazy jester. What, Soka? Impulse made a funny bad joke he made. What's that? That's weird. What's that mean? What's up? What's up, sus? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to get back. So okay, so it was a good Among Us session. All right, I really missed playing. I did. I was, I knew I couldn't be there, and it just, oh my gosh, I just wanted to be there. But maybe next time. Maybe next time. I definitely miss it. Oh, there goes my spoon. All right, we're gonna go back up. Let's go back up, and when it's nighttime, we're gonna go back up and we're gonna have a peek at that and see if there's any vulnerabilities. In the meantime, I'm gonna eat something. Fish, did I cook you already, or what do we got here? Ooh, bam! I'm gonna have to make some grubba dubs because I don't know how much. I don't even know if I'm holding any food in my pocket. Toxic Cricket with that resub. Thank you very much. 3 months. Thank you for all the laughter. Enjoy your streams very much. Welcome back, homie. Hey, welcome back home! Exclamation point. I read it as welcome back, homie. Hey, thank you very much for that, Toxic Cricket. Yeah, it's good to be back. It is good to be back. I'm going to be leaving again. Next week. I'm going to leave. I got to go to San Diego. That's just the way it is. Okay, so we're going to go up. I think we can do it now. Let's put the water down. Okay, you guys ready? You ready for this? I'm not thrilled about this. This is what we got to do. Going up. I already took a nap. Up. Do I have food? I don't have anything cooked. I gotta make some food first. What's up, Cider? Slider, I mean. I did. It was good vacation. We got stories to tell. In fact, how far are we in this thing already? We're already 20 minutes in. Hey, how do I pause? Is it escape F3? I forget. Was it escape F3? I don't remember what it is. Escape. Not just escape. That doesn't do it. See the water running? I think it's escape F3, but I don't want to mess it up. It's not. I thought it was, but it can't be. People set me straight on that, man. Escape doesn't do it. Like an actual pause. That's what we got to do. It can't be. I'm going to try it. Ah! No, that didn't do it. How do I do it? I forget. So I'm telling you, somebody taught. What is it? Somebody got me the right stuff last time. Is it Alt F3? That can't be right. Oh, I don't want to say it. I don't want to mess it up. F3 and then escape. Like that. There it is. Wait, game pause. Now it actually says game pause. Oh, man. Hold on. Oh. You can escape and it's fine. All right, how about this? Let's go up a little bit just in case. Let's just go up here. See what happens. We're going to go higher. All right, boom. Okay, so check it out. It's story time. People were telling me that it definitely doesn't work like that. Let's do a quick story. We're going to start with getting to Colorado. So last week we had to go to, go to the airport, go to Colorado. Now, you see movies of people running through airports and you're like, come on, man, just get there on time. Well, here's what happened. So we actually had to go ahead and deal with that again. Rocket Queen, thank you so much for getting that sub. Thank you for that. We had to, we really thought we had enough time, man. Go to the airport. We thought we had enough time, me, Mrs. Skizz, and our daughter. And we've got it, we got to get to Colorado. There's a lot of softball to be done. And we wake up and we go and we're like, oh, everything's fine. But here's the deal, okay? This whole COVID thing, all the fear is starting to wrap up a little bit. So there's more and more people out and about. There's more people like being a part of life, which is good. That's a good thing. Supreme Monkey with that resub. Thank you for that 10 months, Supreme Monkey. And so we get there and everything is taking longer than we want it to. Everything. So we check in we check our bags a little later than we would have liked to. We checked in probably like within 44 minutes of boarding time. Keep that number in your head. I think it was like 44 minutes before boarding time. We checked our baggage. I'm like, okay, we got to keep moving here. Security takes forever. We're literally can hear our names being called over the intercom that the gates are going to close and we've got to get moving. I just get through security. I'm now that guy. So if you were at Sky Harbor last week and you saw a big goofy guy running through the airport in his socks, holding his belt, that was me. Yeah. So that's what happened. That's what had to happen. It was really, really frustrating. It was like, come on, man. We were running through there, running through just like an idiot. Thank goodness I actually had matching socks on. I usually don't care if I have matching socks on, but I did. I had matching, perfectly clean socks on. So I'm running through and I'm just like, okay, we got to get there. And for good measure, it's like the furthest gate you can possibly think of. So we get there and it's just like, I can't believe what I'm looking at. People are looking at me like I'm an idiot. I'm like, okay, so we get on to the plane and we find our seats and we can't even sit together. There was like 2 seats together. And I told my wife and my daughter, you guys sit there. I'm going to go find another seat. So I go find another seat. I know if I slipped, it would have been bad. It would have been funny. It would have been funny, but it would have been bad. And we get on the plane and then we sit there for like 45 minutes because there's one other family that we're waiting for. But here's the deal. They have a better excuse. Theirs was a connecting flight that was delayed. And that was not our problem. We don't have that excuse. So we would sit there for 45 minutes. Then we make the flight. It's actually not that bad, right? It's not a bad flight. We do the flight, land, my bag shows up, my wife's, or my wife and I do the same bag. Our bag shows up. Our daughter's bag shows up. But her softball bag, that's got all her, like, people, like, just one of her bats. One bat is like $400, right? And the catcher's gear is like $300 to $400. Like, there's a lot of high-priced stuff. Well, that decides I'm not going to go to Colorado. So I'm like, oh, good. Now I have to go look into this. Kajiro with that $3.14. Yeah. Thank you for that, Kajiro. It says to pause the game in Java, it's just escape. The water animation keeps going, but you jump off that tower. Then you press escape in midair and you'll see that you'll stop moving. Ooh. Let's test it real quick. Let's test what Kachiro's saying. Actually, we'll do it when we get back. So the her catcher's bag doesn't make it. And it's like, okay, so then I go and I talk to them. We're like, well, yeah, it didn't quite make it on the flight. We had to put it on another flight. And usually we would deliver it to you at your hotel. But you checked in, 45 minutes. Oh, no, I think we checked in was it? Yeah, 44 minutes. You checked in, under 45 minutes from boarding time. And so obviously I'm thinking, well, I also sat on the plane for 45 minutes. Does that mean anything? But I'm like, all right, I'm not going to cry about this. So I have to come back. So we find a place to go around there to grab a bite or whatever. And then we go back to the hotel. Like, getting in and out of a hotel is not super fun. You know what I mean? It's like, or airport is not super fun. Like it's never just like, hey, there's the airport, park. No, I'm in the airport. It's always just like, hey, there's the airport. Now let's drive for 30 minutes into the parking area. Let's take another 20 minutes to find a parking spot and then find the train that'll take us to the airport. So it's always like, there's a lot going on. You know what I mean? But so we had to come back and get it. So we got it. We got the bag and it was good. And we moved on our way and we were like, okay, there it is. That was the bad luck piece of the trip. We're done with bad luck. No, we're not. Stay tuned. We'll get to that next story. Let's get back to the game here. We have Kajiro saying that if we jump off and hit F and hit escape, right? Escape or F3? What did you say? Jump off and hit escape, and then you'll see that it'll pause. So let's test it, right? Ready? Check it out. Ready? Kajiro. Kajiro's the man. The man with a plan. There you go. Now I got to climb all the way back up. All right, so here we go. So back to game. Woo. Okay, so escape does it. All right, thank you, Kajiro, the hero. You're the man. Let's get back up there. And we're going to wait for it to be nighttime. Oh, it's going to be there soon. Wait for it to be up. Hold on. Wait for it to be nighttime, and then we're going to see if we have any vulnerabilities around here. From a spawning stamp, like a dark standpoint. I didn't make any food. Wait. Hop, hop, hop. Hold on. Let me make some grub-a-dubs first. The squid stopped too. Okay, very good. Very good. All right. The squid stopped too. Very good. Yeah, so that was not the only bad news, right? There's going to be more stories coming your way. You're going to be like, what? Oh, boy. Toxic Cricket. Goodness gracious. Give them those 5 subs over there. Thank you so much. Got ourselves a buddy bomb. Good, Jiro. Okay, so do I have a cold? I don't have a cold. I really don't. I actually feel great. I'm just very tired. I don't have a cold. I'm just really like the body is beat down right now. That was 8 or 9 straight days of just go, go, go. And I've gotten about an hour and a half, 2 hours of sleep in the past like 36 hours. And I've been up a long time right now as it is. So no big deal. Not complaining. Just giving some answers. Okay, so what do we think here? All right, as soon as it gets dark, we're going to know, is this a good or bad idea? Now, I did take a nap on, not in real life, not IRL, but on my bed down there, so we shouldn't have any problems with the leathery jerk faces. Those are phantoms. Yeah. I don't have a bow. That would have been smart. But no, I don't have one. Why would I do something smart? Let's grab a bite. All right. Listen, we get a good little look, lay of the land here. I don't recommend doing this in, you know what I mean? In hardcore. But here we are. Okay, okay. Hey, buddy. Let's look at Kevin. Kevin. Look at that. I can see his earwax. He's a good boy. Ooh, yeah, bop, bop, bop. That's how I talk to my actual dogs, by the way. Look at that. Look at that, man. That's a puppy zoom right there. Nooch. Kevin likes it when I scratch his ears right there. Scratch, scratch, scratch. And then also Gryffindor cleans Kevin's ears. Like he really gets his tongue in there like it's a Q-tip. It's a little gross, but he's a good boy. Okay, so let's look around here. Oh. Okay. I mean, obviously I didn't go that far, but I'm trying to see if there's any vulnerability. Look at that right there. That feels like that could be an area that needs to be lit up a little bit. By the way, I've been saying this for a long time. Bill Gates, are you listening? We need to be able to fire torches as arrows. I need to just grab my bow, which I don't have right now, and say, oh, that's dark, and just shoot it, and it goes and sticks like a torch. Can you imagine caving then? Okay. Oh, dude. That whole area there, that's not super duper scoop. This whole area here needs to be better. Don't you think? You got a Skizz stream and it's your birthday. Do I have the birthday yo-yo ready to go? Let's see. I don't know if I've got it. I don't. Everything has been reset. Dang it. I want to do birthday yo-yo for you. All right, we're pausing for a second. Let's see if we can do this really quick, people. We got to do... This is... I don't even have... you know what I mean? I don't even have like a thing. That makes sense, right? Like I'm not even worried about time right now. Hold on. Everybody hold your faces. I'm going to see if I can find this. I still have all my new stuff and I didn't set this up. I'm not going to be able to find it, am I? Hold on. Wait. Up. There it is. I found it. Can I bring it in here? No. Wait. Up. 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 Dip. Hold on. Up. Up. Dip. Get in there and there. It's there and it's going to be a play stop and ready. It's time for birthday yo-yo. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. You guys could hear that, right? I'll make sure that actually came through. That come through. That was a birthday yo-yo. They did come through. All right, good. Isn't that the cutest thing in the world? Isn't that the cute? Why do you have a birthday? Anybody who's new to that sound bit, let me just explain what it is. That's my niece. She was a lot younger back then, but she was singing happy birthday. I don't even remember. She was singing it either to me or to my wife. I don't remember, but it was a recording. And in the middle of singing it, she starts to ponder, why do we have birthdays? Why? Let's listen to it again.
Birthday. Why you birthday?
Isn't that just the best ever? Jade with the $5. Yeah, you. Jade, thank you so much for that. I know you're a busy guy, but you and Imp need to get on the next Naked and Scared ASAP. You're right. The enjoyment and happiness I get from that series is basically measurable. P.S. Are the plushies happening? Let's give a plushie update in just a sec. We got the 100 bits from Briggs. Thanks so much. How was my vacation? Very good. We're telling stories about it. We got a lot of stuff to cover here. So I put out that survey about the plushie, and you guys answered because you guys are amazing. And I think the math is there. If you guys remember, the reason I was holding back and not pulling the trigger on the plushie was because I didn't want to not meet the quota, and then people who ordered would just spend months just to wait to find out they were disappointed. I didn't want that to happen. So went ahead and did a got the survey, and the answers came back suggesting that it should be fine. And Makeshift lowered the quota to 200, so I think we might be in business. So bottom line is, I started the process today. I did it. I started the process today. So I'm waiting to hear back from them, and we'll see where it goes. I've never done it before, so we'll see where that goes. Okay, so let's think about this, people. Right? Russ, thank you very much for those 100 bits there. Thank you very much. Yeah, B. I mean, I'm telling you, I'm excited to do it. I told them what like the the staples of a need to be or whatever. You know what I mean? Eclipse those 100 bits. Thank you so much. So Naked and Scared, yes, we want to get back on that as soon as we can. And when that's going to be, I don't know. It's going to be hard because we need to make sure that we have enough time, like to get out a bunch of episodes. But I leave again. I go to San Diego for a week again next week. But my craziness is going to die way down pretty soon here. You know what I'm saying, G-Money? Briggs with another 100 bits, you guys. How do we order a plushie? I think it's going to be on Makeshift. As soon as it's done, it doesn't exist yet. I'm just getting the process going. But as soon as, like, I just ordered Tangos. So he had a link when he tweeted out about it. If you guys, by the way, have you seen Tangos? Did I just look at that Enderman? Look at all these Endermen. Get out of here, Enderman, you piece of junk. All right, so that's west. So check it out, people. Are you watching? We got to do north. Look. North. Remember that. We got to get north a little bit better off there. And what do you say? We got to let's light up north a little bit more. And do you think the rest is pretty okay here? What do you think? Do you think maybe I should do you guys think I should do this right here? Just to kind of do it? You bought Tango's day one. Yeah. I'm excited. Tango's looks great. And our hair is going to be, I told him too, I sent him a text. I'm like, our hair is going to be kind of similar, not color, but that scraggliness. Cause I want to have something like that. Cause my Minecraft character, you know what I mean? Look at my hair. Oh, that's got a helmet on it. So that's not helpful. See, my hair's got that scraggly going on. Scraggly daggly. Look at that. So that's what we want to do. We want to make sure that we're covering our bases here. All right. Hey. Up. All right, so we gotta do north. Yeah, I'll announce on Twitter. There will be when it happens. I'll announce on Twitter. There will be a link and the whole nine. It'll be fun. All right, so north. We said north, and I think, look at that jerk. See, I almost think. Oh, look at that dude. Look at that guy. So let's do north, and let's wrap north. Let's do this whole thing here. We need to go deeper in and do that because what I think is happening is they're spawning and they're finding their way in. Over here, it's not so much of a threat because of the water. But we can't be taking any chances here, man. You know what I mean? You got a Tango hoodie. Nice. I can get more. Oh, question. I'm not encouraging you guys to go like buy this right now, but I'm curious. When you go down to the merch underneath me right now, is it still just the one mug or does it at least cycle through to the other one that I added? I thought maybe it just might take a while. There's a new one called Skeptical Skizz. So the plan today is we want to make an enchanting table and see if we can actually start to become a little beefier here. Maybe start our base like the roots, right? We're going to build a giant tree house. It's basically going to be a giant tree or whatever. And that should be good. White chicken, of course. Absolutely. I would announce it on stream. Yeah. But I'm sure it's going to be a while. My understanding is it takes a while to make these things. All right, guys. So that's our plan. Look, north, this whole area, we got to spam towards this. We can't have any vulnerabilities, man. This is It's you know what I mean? This is I just see the one mug. That's amazing. Why does it do that? You don't even see merch? Really? I think you got to go to a bout or something. I remember. All right. Here we go. We're going to go down now. I'm going to fall into the water. Oh, geez. Why does that still scare me every time, dude? I didn't like that. All right, let's take this down now. Whee! Don't you love that? I'm such a child. All right, we got to, let me pick all this up. Pick it up. I know. Endermen are the worst. I hate their faces. Ah! Jeez! Come on! Where's my weapon, I say? Get out of here. Don't hurt my dog, dude. Jerk. You guys see that, dude? That was almost it. Come here, jerk, and crit! Crit! Oh! Jerk! Gosh dang it, man. Now it's going to wipe out all that stuff. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, good. We're okay. That guy almost took care of me, dude. Up. Another creeper, dude. All right. Up. Hurry up. Ooh. See that? Think you're better than me? Come on, Cletus. Crit! Don't blow up. You're making a mess. Crit! All right. So let me fill this back in now. Man, what a jerk. What an absolute jerk. It shouldn't be called creepers. It should just be called jerks. Gotta take my whole place down with you. Do that. And you sleep through the night. I know. Oh, I needed to make it dark so that I could look for vulnerabilities. That was the whole point of that. But yes, right now I need to stop taking chances because that was almost it, man. Which is, again, is why we're making a enchanting. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and tear this down. Let's start to make the wood logs on what it's going to kind of be for the root of the tree. What? Ah, get out of here. I hear an Enderman. Where's my butt? Get out of here. Don't you hear an Enderman? Okay. We gotta go in here. We gotta light this up more. We said, look at him over there. I don't want to have to worry about you. I don't like them. Why do they have to be like this, people? Hold on, I can't look at chat just yet. I gotta get this done without. And hardcore is nerve-wracking. I keep hearing my own steps and it's spooking me. Remember, we said we gotta go in towards the north. Ah! Do you guys hear him? Ah! Where is he, dude? Why is he being like this? Kevin, go take care of that creeper. Do you guys hear him? I can't chill, dude. It's hardcore. And this in the creeper or the Enderman, they're my arch enemy. I act like it's hardcore, so I'm gonna die in real life. All right, come on, creeps. Come on, Cletus. Come on, Cletus. Ooh. Whoa. All right. Anybody else I gotta worry about? All right. Anybody want to boot it? Let's keep going here. Light it up. No chances. I hear lava. I'm not crazy, right? Don't answer that. I know. Well, I know. That's they all in this armor and they can kill me with one shot. They are awful, but not enchanted, right? Well, maybe it depends on what I enchant it with, obviously. Okay, I hear lava, dude. Light this place up. Man, I love bamboo. Let's play bamboozle. Should I just go ahead and take care of this creeper, dude? I feel like I should. Creeps. I mean, Enderman. Up! There he is. Let's do this. Let's do it. Hey, buddy. Hey, how you doing? Fine. Turns out I don't like you. Not even a little bit. Hey! Don't go in front of my face. Where'd you... Okay, don't make me look at you. Whoop. Ha ha ha! What's up, jerk? Yeah! We could have been friends, but instead you got to make me all nervous. Okay. Dead. Dead. Yeah, my first death on Third Life was to a stupid Enderman. That was so embarrassing. It was at the tail end of the first recording session, so that was good. That was good for the ego. Let's do this, people. That axe is gonna die. We got enough here. Okay, it's time. It's time to get started. I think I may have lit it up enough. Let's do a little bit more. Hold on. That's it. We gotta do a little bit more. A little bit more around here. Yeah, this was pretty bad over here. Yeah. Yeah, definitely, dude. Come on. What was I thinking? We're not done here. We are spam torching like a boss. It's hard to move around here, dude. It's not safe over here, dude. But I don't think we need to go much further than that. I think just kind of wrap around here. Oh, this is just... The brush here is so bad. They're not spawning creepers. I think it's pretty okay now. Like, pretty okay. Not the best. You know what I mean? But it's better. What time is it? It's almost time for the next story. You guys ready for the next one? Remember I told you that the debacle of the baggage, and I said, oh, good, we got our bad luck out of the way. And I was like, nope, we're just getting started. Okay. Story time. I still feel weird just doing this, but it pauses. It pauses, right? It actually pauses. Mr. Beardstone with that raid there coming in. Welcome, Raiders. Almost missed that. Welcome, Raiders. We are talking about some awesomeness. Playing some hardcore Skizz, which means the series is going to last like another 5 minutes. And telling some stories of my Colorado trip for softball. So we covered the fact that they left they put my daughter's softball bag on another plane. We had to manage that. And we thought, oh, that's our bad luck. So we're good. We're all done. No, we're not. So we got ourselves a rental car, obviously, because we got to drive everywhere. And what we got was we got what did we get? A Kia Optima, right? It was just like a regular full-size car, no big deal. Got ourselves a Kia Optima, and so we're good. We're good to go. Not a bad car. It's getting us around where we need to go, right? Not bad. Well, we're driving back to our hotel. We're driving south on Colorado Boulevard, and it's nighttime. This is not the first night. Oh, yeah. So check this out. I got to give you a backup here. So the next day after we arrived there, we had to go back to the airport to pick up one of my daughter's teammates, right? Because she was going to stay with us. So we went and picked her up. It was awesome. And so then she was there that night, and then it was then they went and they played a game or whatever, and then it was like 2 days into the trip or whatever. We're driving home, dude. We're driving home from wherever. We're going south on Colorado Boulevard. It's really dark out, and it's not the best road. There's like a lot of construction. It's not the best road. And I'm not going fast. I'm doing whatever the traffic's doing. 55. I have no idea. Whatever it is. It's not that bad. Maybe 45 for all I know. But it's dark, and it's a regular nighttime dark road. It's like 8 or 9 it's like 9:30 or 10 o'clock at night, because it's like we're still like bright there at 8 o'clock or whatever. Anyways, I'm driving. I'm in the center lane. There's 3 lanes. 1, 2, 3. And I'm in the center lane. And I'm driving, and my wife's like, there's like an umbrella on the street up here. I'm like, all right, that's super. So the umbrella was in the next road. And I'm going, and here's a rule, okay? This is a rule of me, and I'm just gonna say it. Don't ever tailgate. And I don't. I habitually do not tailgate. I always want to know there's plenty. I want to see plenty. All it does is invite tailgating all it does is invite a ton of risk with no reward. I don't know why people do it. Don't tailgate. So I'm trying to say, Pods, you're like, yeah, that road sucks. That road sucks. Colorado Boulevard sucks. So I'm driving southbound on Colorado Boulevard. I'm doing about 45, 50 miles an hour, whatever it is. And there's plenty of space, but I'm like, what's that in the road? And I see in the road like a Minecraft block. Seriously, and I'm not joking. I'm like, it must be a box or a paper bag or something, whatever it is. It's totally square. And even if it's a bag, I go around stuff, but I'm not going to now. I have good awareness when I'm driving. I know where people are. If I went left or right, I was going to hit somebody, right? It was actually a pretty busy road. So I'm going, hey, NJ, what's up? Pip Cafe. Hi, everybody. So I'm driving and I see this thing and I'm like, it looks like it's a paper bag or something. A paper bag it was not. What it was, you ready for this? Again, I have me, my wife, it's about 9 or 9:30 at night. We got these two athletes who are tired from their day. And it is a block of concrete that is legit. And I don't mean a cinder block. A cinder block would have been nice because it would have crushed underneath us. A solid block of concrete that's no joke. And I'm not doing the fish thing like, oh, I caught a fish this big. I'm going to give you the exact size of this thing. Again, I'm driving a Kia Optima. It's like a regular full-size car. It's about this wide on all. It's about this wide. And then this way, it's about like this, and it's like this high. It's like this. Boom, boom, boom. Solid block of concrete. I'm doing like 45, 50 miles an hour. And my brain's like, and I'm like, I hope that's a paper bag or a cardboard box or something. It goes under the car and it's like does one of those things, you know? And like the car, like, and I'm all, that's bad. That's really bad. And so my wife's like, what was that? I'm like, I don't know. It was something very, very solid. And I was like, hopefully all I felt was it hitting the frame. That's all I can do is hope it hit the frame. Oh yeah. The but how? We're going to talk about that in just a second. So I'm like, all I can do is hope it hit the frame. That's it. Pardon me. So we were driving a lot, like a great distance, and I want to just get to the hotel. Oh, I left out a little thing. You ready? You ready for this next piece here? You want to know what I just left out? You're going to love this. Danny, thank you so much for that resub 6 months. Thank you. Happy I'm back, too. Thank you, Danny. This drive that we were doing was like 40 minutes long. I really had to pee. Like really bad. Like it was so bad. So as we're driving back, I'm like, I just got to get to the hotel. Come on. I just got to get to the hotel. What is that? Is that a paper bag? I'm all, that was so bad. And I was like, whatever that was so bad. And I look in my mirror and I kind of can see cars. Like it feels like they're experiencing the same thing. I can't really figure it out. So I'm like, okay, so just it feels like we're driving. And then it starts to feel like the car feels a little weird, but I'm like, that's just my own hypersensitivity. The car's fine. And as we're going, all of a sudden it's not fine. So we come to like a stoplight and I probably only drove like another, like less than a quarter mile after we hit it, right? It felt like the car was driving okay, but all of a sudden it was not doing well. And I'm driving and I'm like, we come to the stop sign or stoplight, and then it turns green finally. And I start to go and it's just like I touch the gas and the RPMs shoot up to 7,000. And I'm like, it takes me a while to figure this out. And I tell my wife, I'm like, I think we just hit the tranny pan. And I'm not a mechanic, but I'm like, I think what happened is there's like a pan that holds all the transmission fluid. I think we hit it and it all leaked out. So now there's no transmission fluid, so it won't switch gears. So now I think I'm stopped and now it won't switch gears. You know what I mean? So it's just going to try to stay in that first gear this whole time. That's why the RPMs are revving so high. I could be wrong. I don't know. But I'm like, whatever we hit, it's super bad. And the car's like, like it's so bad. So now I'm like, okay, let me take a little recount here of what I got going on. I got two athletes in the car. I got my wife in the car. I'm about to pee myself any second now. It's about 9:30 at night. I'm in a kind of a bad area on a really crappy street, and the car won't move, and it's rental. And I was just like, this is awesome. So now I was like, okay, well, this is just like this is when it rains, it pours. I'm like, I have to get off the road. Like now, the next turn, I got to get off the road. It's starting to smoke, right? So now I'm at the point where I was like, I got to get off the road because I got to get these girls out of the car now. I need them out of the car. So and if I try to do it there, it's going to be a bigger problem. So I start to go, I find a road and I go down. It's the only road in like all of Colorado other than downtown Colorado that's a one way, and I'm going the wrong way on it. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I spin around and I get off real quick and I pull over and I pull over onto 6th in Colorado Boulevard. I get out and I go and I stop, and it's like this neighborhood, and I just say, everybody get out of the car, get out. So they all start to get out, and now it's starting to smoke, you know? And I'm like, okay, I got to figure this out. So I obviously turn the car off. I get out and I'm like, you should not try to save your possessions. It's not like it's on fire or anything, but I'm like, there is so much priceless softball gear in this car right now. And these girls have a game tomorrow. And this is a huge tournament. The Colorado Sparkler is a huge tournament that they're a part of. It's only once a year. And we didn't get to do it last year because of COVID. So it's like a big deal. You can't even, I don't even think you can just go to it. You got to like be invited and stuff. Anyways, they get out. And so they all come over to start help pull the stuff out. I said, nope, get away. So they all get away. So I'm just like pulling all the stuff out. We get it all out. It's fine. So then I gotta pee. So I find a place to pee. And I take care of it. And so I'm like, okay, well, we are about a little over a mile away from the hotel. It will take too long to get an Uber here, pick up your stuff and get moving, stay tight. So we start walking south on Colorado Boulevard. And after about 100, 200 yards, I realize there's no sidewalk. Like this, what is going on here? The street is such garbage. There's no sidewalk. And so I'm just like, this is so terrible because cars are zooming past us. I'm like, just stay tight, stay behind me. So I'm walking and these kids are amazing. And not to mention, so the other teammate, she's awesome. And she is like, always wants to be helpful or whatever. We had a bunch of stuff. So she had her own stuff. She had her own softball bag to take. Well, I had 2 chairs and I had a cooler that was also there. So I pick up the chairs and I put the cooler on. And if she tries to grab the chair, she tries to grab something. She's so funny. I said, no, Mariah, just your stuff. Her name's Mariah. She's awesome. I said, Mariah, just your stuff. And she's like, I can help. I'm like, I understand that. Just worry about your stuff and stay tight. Cause I want to, my job, my mission at this point, get these girls to the hotel. Nothing else matters. You know what I mean? Like that's my brain. I just get them to the hotel. Nothing else matters. It's a very dangerous road. People can't see us. There's no sidewalk. This is going to be terrible. It's a mile walk. And so my wife's like, hey, why don't you empty out everything out of the cooler so it's lighter? I'm like, that's a good idea. So I put the chairs down and I take the cooler and I dump it and I pick up the cooler, put it back on. And then I go to pick up the chairs and I'm like, where are the chairs? I look at Mariah's like looking right at me. She's got them both on her shoulder. It was the best thing ever. She's just such a doer. I'm like, okay, well played. So we start walking and they are just none of them, not my wife, neither athlete complained once. And my daughter's a catcher. She's carrying a catcher's bag. She's dragging a catcher's bag over a mile after being exhausted from playing all day. And we get all the way back to the hotel. It just takes us what feels like forever, but man, we were cooking. And we get back to the hotel and it's just one of those, it's a wreck. And so I'm like, okay, everybody rest. I have to figure this out now. So I'm calling the insurance agency. I'm calling the rental agency. I'm doing that whole thing, right? And I tell that rental agency, I'm like, yeah, it sucks. Obviously, I was like, the car's going to have to be towed. So you got to figure, I was like, whatever you got to do, here's where it's at. You got to do it. But also, I need another car and I need it now. I was like, because these girls got to play tomorrow. So can they deliver one to me? No. And I'm like, okay, so what's my choices here? I'm like, well, we can't give you another car until we tow that one. I'm like, great, tow that car. What I got to do? I'm like, well, no, none of the areas are open. It's too late. So they look for all these places and like, maybe we can get one near you, but you might have to go to the airport. The airport is over 20 miles away. And I'm like, okay, so I have to figure out how to get up in the morning, go get another one from the airport. This is going to suck. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, so what is it I need to do? You know what I mean? So they're like, okay, well, we're going to come tow it tonight. And then in the morning, call the dealership at the airport, call the rental agency at the airport. And then we'll set up a ride share to bring you there to get the new car. I'm like, that's awesome. Right. So this is what goes through my head. And this is no joke. I'm like, so and I was really impressed. They're like, well, we'll send you out a ride share. We'll take care of it. We'll get you to get your next car, but it does have to be at the airport. I'm like, okay. So then I hang up and my wife's like, so what's going to happen? And now I'm not a pessimist, people, but I've just been in this world for a while and I've just dealt with a lot of people. And I said, well, they're going to get the car tonight. And then I got to call at 6 a.m. in the morning and then they'll send out a ride share just so I can go get it. And she goes, okay. And I said, so none of that's going to happen. She's like, what do you mean? And I said, well, they said they're going to do it. It's not going to happen. And I was like, I'm sure that the person I was speaking to has every intention for it to happen. It's not going to happen. So I'm just going to have to stay on top of this. But I need to monitor my phone because I got to pick up the car tonight. So they call me finally and they're like, we're going to come get the car. And I'm like, excellent. And so it's at your hotel. I'm like, no, it's like a mile away from my hotel. And I tell them, I said, it's on 6th and Colorado Boulevard. So you got to go get that. And they're like, okay, well, is the key in the car? I'm like, no, I didn't leave the key to the car in the car in a neighborhood. And they're like, oh, well, we need the keys. I said, okay, well, I'm just a mile away. Just come get it. And they're like, no, we have to have it with the car. And I'm like, no, you don't. I'm like, just come to the hotel and just get it. It's a mile. Just drive one more mile and I'll give you the keys and then you can get the car. And they're like, no, in the system, I can't do that. So I'm like, okay, what are you suggesting? Are you suggesting I find a way to get back to the car right now? And they're like, yeah, you need. So I'm like, okay, I'll take care of this. So then I just go down and I just call Uber, and it's like the weirdest Uber ride ever. The dude was so cool. I get in the car. I'm like, hi, how you doing? I need you to take me somewhere, and then I need you to take me home. I was like, I don't know how that works with Uber. And he's like, oh, you can modify the request. It was awesome. So we're joking about it. He's like, man, that sucks. Well, on the way there, that's when I was able to confirm what it was. They were building some sort of in the median. They were like putting this design all around it or whatever. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be, you ready? This, guys. Oh my gosh. I can't. This is the worst timing ever. Hold on. You ready for this, guys? You have to trust me on what I'm about to tell you. Remember I told you like it was like rough stuff? The bad news kept getting worse. They're funny stories. The bad news kept getting worse. I'm getting a call from one piece of the bad news I have to go manage right now. So I'm going to go on hold for just a second. I'm not going to do the call. I'm just going to tell my wife, call this number back. I will be right back. This is like breaking the fourth wall stuff. It's breaking the fourth wall stuff. I'll be right back. Jeez. You guys stuck around. You are amazing. You're amazing. You guys are amazing. You know what? The story time. Oh, you guys are amazing. And I stepped away. Let's see if I can replay this sound. Got the $20 dono from Jade over here for the hassle. Glad you're all okay. Also because I just want more content from you. Jay, thank you so much for that $20 dono. Goodness gracious, you guys are amazing. All right, So we're going to finish this small story. Then we're going to get back into Minecraft, and then we'll continue on with the actual. There's so many stories to tell about this week. I'm telling you. Okay, so the Uber driver takes me. I put the keys in there. I hop back in and come back. I'm like, okay, so now the keys are in there. So they're going to come pick up the car. That's when I see that in the median, they were building like these design things like in this curvature fashion, and it was those big blocks. So there was a question in chat a little bit ago in regards to how did I get there, or what the heck, right? It was the middle of the night. Like, the only way I can come up with is some jerk decided to just be a jerk, right? I have no idea how else that thing must, if I had to guess, that thing probably weighs over 30 pounds. It's not, the wind is not going to blow it into the middle of the road, right? So it's just like, yeah, it was an Enderman. It was totally an Enderman. Endermen are coming after me in real life. You're absolutely right. He just went and just put it in the middle of the road. Well done. It was an Enderman, just a block in the middle of the road. So that's when I see what it is. So then I go to bed. I'm like, okay, I set my alarm. I got to wake up at 6 a.m. Call them and say, listen, I'm ready. You have the car now. Go ahead and send the ride share. So I told my wife, I'm like, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to call them. They're not going to have any idea what I'm talking about. So 6 a.m. rolls around. I give him a call. The dude was really, really cool. And I explained the situation. I'm like, is there any way that you can find a rental agency closer to me? You know what I mean? Because I don't want to go out to the airport. So he's like, unfortunately, it's so busy. We had to send our entire fleet back to the airport. I'm like, okay, I understand. So I'm waiting. He's like, okay, so we're going to send a ride share out to get you, and then we'll have a car waiting for you. I'm like, that's amazing. I mean, how awesome is that? I was like, so you're good? And he's like, yeah. He's like, we're going to send a ride share out, and he's going to pick you up and take you to the airport, and then we'll have a car waiting. I'm like, oh, and he goes, and it'll be all part of the same contract. The truck might have hit a crack or something. It bounced. I thought about that too, Pod. Like it was a construction worker from earlier, but the problem is it was so late at night that there was just no way that it was like there for several hours, just wrecking cars all day. It could have been. You might be right. It could have been. So anyways, so I'm waiting and I'm like, okay. So my wife's like, so what's going on? I'm like, they're going to send a ride share out. And I said, so a certain amount of time is going to go by and I'm going to call them back because it's not going to work. You know what I mean? Something's going to fall through. So I'm waiting. So around 6:20, 6:30-ish, and I've got to really start doing the math in my head now. You know what I mean? I'm like, I've got to get this stuff put together because I've got to get these girls to their game. So we're moving on, and I'm waiting, and then the phone rings. I'm like, oh, this is the ride share. This is great. Like, I'm so happy. Oh, no, that's fun. I get a text. It says towing and transport, going to meet at this location or whatever. It's my hotel. I'm like, oh, that's a weird name. So it must be a company towing and transport, like also transport humans, because it sounds like you're still talking about the car when you say transport. I can't figure this out. So I'm like, okay. And I'm like, all right, well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and call them back because that feels weird. So just as I'm about to, they call me. So they call me and I'm like, okay. And they said, okay, so this is towing and transport. We're going to come to this address. They give me the address of my hotel. I'm like, yes, that's right. And they're like, and what are we picking up? I'm all, me, you're picking up a Skizz. And he's like, no, we're picking up a car, right? I'm like, oh, and it begins. So I'm like, no, you're not. The car was towed last night. And so now I'm doing that whole thing, right? I'm like, the car was towed last night. I need a ride to the airport. Or do you guys do rides for people or not? And he's like, no, we only do. And I'm like, okay. And he said, well, where's the car? I said, well, it was on 6th Avenue and Colorado Boulevard. And I said, but I wouldn't suggest you go because there will be no car there because they towed it last night. So now it's like more lost there was more lost in like translation there, right? So I'm like, so if you can go if you want to 6th in Colorado, there's not going to be a car there. It was towed last night by another company. But anyways, I need to call them back. So I call back. I'm like, guys, you're messing this all up. Don't send that company because they should have been towed last night. I need rideshare. I've got to go. I have to go and get another car. So then they finally got one out there. He comes and picks me up, takes me to the airport. I jump in. I wait to this long line, and the lady is actually really cool because I had used a lot of gas, and she's like, we're going to charge you for any of that gas. And then she's like, we're going to put you in a Nissan Xterra. I'm like, okay, excellent. So she gives me the keys and C2. I jump in the thing and I'm like, this is not a Nissan. This is not the right car. This is a Dodge Journey. It's like a bigger van. And I go back in to tell them. I look, it's another giant line. I'm all, I don't have time for this. And I just go back out. I've got to get going. So I jump in the van and off I go. And now the trip continues, and there's more stories to come. Let's get back to hardcore. This was remember, you guys saw my text or my tweet, man. You guys saw the tweet. It was a crazy week in Colorado. Let's get back to the game here, and we'll continue the stories in just a bit. All right, up. Okay, so it's official. It's official, Kajiro. You're right. You're right, homie. This is nuts, right? I'm telling you, it was a crazy trip. You were right. Ah! Why? Why? And then he's just, ah! Ah! I'm not scared of you, by the way. I have a boat. Can you stop spawning places? Why do you guys spawn here so much? I don't want to deal with you, dude. I want you to go away, Mka. I'm afraid I'm going to actually hit your hitbox. Up. Hup. Ha ha ha. This guy's a jerk. Hi, buddy. You know what? You heard me talk. Yeah, you're the one who left the block in the middle of the road on Colorado Boulevard. Stupid bubblegum face. All right, we're not making the progress we're supposed to be making here, people. I don't know how I know this, but somehow it's your fault. Let me get all this down really quick. Let me get this taken care of, because we're gonna start. This is ridiculous. We're working way too slow here, but we're having a good time. I'm not scared. I know, white chicken. I know. I don't like Enderman even a little bit. Where's my food? All right, here we go. Let's do this. Our next mission right now is we're gonna create the root of the treehouse. Root of the treehouse. Let me dig all this up. Where's my spoon? A stone spoon. Am I new? And then inside said root, we're going to go ahead and get our thing going. Yeah, that thing. All right. This is great, man. This is a good stream because my phone just rang. I'm like, oh, that's the second part of a story I'm about to tell you. All right, so let's do this. Let's take this down. Now leave that there for now. Boom. And we want to build this out of dark oak. And guys, what do you think? Dark, like the straight up jungle log? Like do it with the jungle log, obviously, right? Yeah. We gotta do this with the jungle log. There's like no question. You know what I'm saying? What Mastiff say? Progress is overrated. You want to go back to the stories, don't ya? I like telling stories. That's sort of my thing. Yeah. Somebody talked about that, just doing story only stream. That's a thing. In fact, sitting outside my door is a thing I ordered while I was on vacation. It's going to be a bigger green screen. And I'm going to take my whole setup here and move it forward. And then we'll do streams where you guys will be able to watch me create Storytime with Skizz. And it's going to be a long process. You can be like, whoa, is that what it is? And then the finished product will be on YouTube. That sound like fun? That sounds like fun, right? Jungle bark blocks. What's a jungle bark block? Is that a thing? Are you messing with me? All right, so let's go like this. I don't want it to be like perfect or whatever, but up. Strip jungle logs. So you think I should strip it? I feel like I should really be like an actual, you know what I mean? They're the blocks that have no end. Oh, you mean like this here? Like that? Like that? What do we got? Do we have an Iskall in here? Or are we talking about, did I just do something? What are we talking about? What are we talking? Is there an Iskall in here? What am I missing here? I don't see Iskall in there. Enderman does not like the Skizz at all. He doesn't. He hates me. Iskall, there he is. What's up, homie? Iskall, how you doing, buddy? There's something about your face. Iskall, we're sitting here telling stories, buddy. I just had one heck of a trip. Like 8 to 9. I don't even know how many days it was. Like 8 to 9 days or something like that. And it was crazy. It was craziness. And so I'm doing a little bit of this is hardcore. So I might as well pay attention before I die. And so we're building our thing here. And then I pause every once in a while. And we tell some stories about the craziness that was my trip. White chicken. Gifting a sub over there to Iskall. Thank you very much for that, white chicken. All right, guys. Do you think this one, you guys, what do you think? Do you think this one here, like this? Should we make it out of these? But we lose stuff. I'm going to make it out of just jungle stuff. Jungle wood. Iskal's the one who's like, you got to stream something about your face. Ah, getting dark. Can't take any chances. No, not in hardcore. I don't think so. I pushed the wrong button there. That was not the mute button. All right, so here we go. Time to build the goodie. I want it to be like this. Boom, boom, boom. I don't want it to be a perfect circle. I want it to be kind of random, but feeling kind of good. Kevin, I need you to move for a second, buddy. Can you move? He said no, but then he moved because he knows I'm in charge. I'm doing it my way because I'm in charge. Can't believe Iskal stopped by. I haven't talked to you in so long, dude. Sassy, it went good. We're telling some stories about how it went because there was some mishaps. There were some absolute mishaps, but it was still good. You know what I mean? Here we go. So what I'm going for here, peoples, I don't want it to be too symmetrical, and eventually I'm going to probably want to use some half slabs and blend it out. I want to make a big giant trunk here. That's really kind of random. Might look a little bit like poopy. Who can name this? Oh, my inventory is the worst. Who can name this? You ready? Here's a naming for you guys. Here goes. Ready? Who can name this? I've got poopies. Yeah, I'm a giant child. Who can name that? I've got poopies. All right, let me see. How do I feel about this? That's the starter. I don't like it there. I think I want to make this like bigger. Don't you think? I think it's okay. No, I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Let's do this. Let's bring this out just a little bit. I've got poopies. Thank you, Fire. Or Fier. It wasn't Tango. Oh, there it is. Ozzy got it. Ozzy got it. It's Joe. It's Joe from Family Guy. You'll know that I need to be changed. I'll look you in the eye and I'll say, I've got poopies. You know what's funny about the arc of that character is that when he was introduced to the show, he was like Peter didn't like him because he was like jealous of him because he was so cool and such an achiever, and then he just like the character just like did this shift that was almost unsettling. I've got poopies. Not a bad Joe. All right, who can do it first? Who can do who's the voice actor? He's one of my favorites of all time. He's great. Up. Who's gonna get there first? I love this. Who's gonna do it? Patrick Warburton. That's right, Foreign. That's right. Patrick Warburton, one of the best pieces ever for him is Kronk in The Emperor's New Groove. God, he was good in that. Good as Kronk. You remember that? You remember that in Emperor's New Groove when he was like doing his own theme music as he was like trying to be all covert? Oh, dude, I love the Emperor's New Groove. That's what we need to all do at the next Minecon. You gotta take one night to all just like get together and just watch the Emperor's New Groove. Just because of its awesomeness. Let's do that. Okay, let me look at this here. Remember, I don't want it to be symmetrical, but I want it to almost be. Yeah, I like that design. I kind of dig that. You know what I mean? Jamming. Go up, 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 up. I think I'm going to have to end up digging a lot more. Movie time stream. Ooh, that could be fun. It had so many great voice actors. David Spade. Wow. I deserve to be punched in the face right here for not remembering who plays Pacha. He's one of my favorites. He played Sully. He was John Goodman. Thank you. That was embarrassing. If anybody knows, John Goodman, if you're on the stream right now, I'm sorry, buddy. You're legitimately one of my favorites. I'm sorry. That was uncalled for. That's a dude I'd love to meet. Do you guys see how much he's lost? How much weight he's lost? Incredible. What about Seinfeld? What are we talking about? You're talking about Patrick Warburton in Seinfeld as what was his character in Seinfeld? I feel like I should know that. I'm blowing it. I don't know what I forget. Oh my gosh, water. What am I thinking? Dude. What was I thinking? Apparently I don't think anymore. That's a good idea. While I build this up, I should make sure that at least the center has a bunch of water in it. But I'm worried about getting shot off onto the... How about, what if I were to build on the outside of the wall? Putty! That's right, it was putty. All right, look what we're doing here, dudes. Boop, boop. I am so not artistic. Ah, what's up, Kevin? You want to come in here? Yeah, I got a water bucket, so hopefully I can do the timing just right. If I were to fall. Don't do a B-dubs. You are absolutely correct. Like in Third Life. That's why Cleo said that you should build it on the outside of the wall. Oh, I hope Cleo doesn't get a note of me saying that, but I just love that part so much when she says that to B-dubs. All right, so this is not super pretty, but we're going to keep on keeping on Life's Garden digging. I really don't want to use this for this, but we're going to do it. I want to move. And boop, and boop. All right. And boop, and boop. Don't forget about the boop. Not proud of this. Okay, here we go. Up, up, up. That's how you do that. All right. Hey, hey. Oh, boy. Dang it. Look what you guys made me do. All right, let me do this really quick, people. I'm really embarrassed with myself right now, and I know I'm embarrassed. My inventory management, and there's nobody on the planet worse. No one. That's right, everybody boops. Nooch. Everybody boops. I agree. I agree, Lily. I agree. Foreign, I'm a genius. That's rich. All right, so let's go like this. And do this. All right. We're gonna have to come down in a second here anyways. Okay. This is coming together. It's gonna be big. Emma, is Scar the same way? Yeah. This is just I'm so bad right now. It's so bad. All right, so let's get a little organized here. How about that? Can we get a little organized? Let's put one here. Isn't there another one in here? There we go. Give me that. Boom. All right. Let's put dirt here. Am I quicker than the game? I'm quicker than the game. Whoop. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And boop. Hey. It does feel good to get organized, though. You know what I mean? Like, just that little bit right there just makes me feel like I kind of know what I'm doing. Which I don't. But it feels like I do. And let's put our bamboo down here for now. Boop and boop. How much I have? Not enough. All right. Getting organized. Doesn't this make you feel good? Look at this. Look at it. Look harder. All right. This is not... It's still not organized. I understand that. But we're going to keep going here. Oop. Look at all this cobble, too, dude. Gotta get the cobble. Gotta do the cobble. I don't think I'm going to be doing a whole lot more dirt. This. There we go. Oh, it feels so good. It feels so good when you do it like this. Why can't life be like that? We have the jungle wood. Hoopty hoop, jungle wood. Up. Ooh, we gotta go get our bed. Now we gotta build a little thing in here, people. Way to get in and out. Otherwise known as a door. Come here, bed. You come in here with me. All right. Yeah. How's this messing? I know what a door is. Let's put that there. This is not obviously anything permanent right now. We're just kind of taking care of some stuff. And I'll move this down here. Gravel. And boop. And boop. Actually, that's... This is the worst thing I've ever done. That took way too long. We have this nonsense here, this nonsense here. We got some good stuff here. I just got some stuff down in the thing too that I got to go get. You know what I mean? If only life was like organizing a Minecraft chest. You're not kidding. Okay, so now we're starting to get this built up. So let's do this. This is good. Here's what I'm gonna do. Check this out. You guys want to see a real master at work? Well, then you're on the wrong channel. But if you'd like to see a mediocre person do something that's almost kind of cool, then stick around. We're going to grab this cobblestone right here. And we're going to go 1, 2. We're going to go this high on it. We're going to fill this hole in. And up! I didn't mean to do that. And then we're going to... We'll put a door in here. So this will be our room down here for now. And then this will be the basin that we fill with water. So we can build higher. And if we fall or whatever, then we'll hopefully fall into here and not the other side of the wall. Which is what we don't want to do. Up! Time to take a nap. Oh, I guess not yet. Okay, bed, you're messing me up here. I didn't realize beds act like stairs. Soka, you're too nice. Too nice. Woo. Skizz is adequate. You guys say the nicest things to me, you blow my head up. Okay, what time is it? It's almost time for the next story. This is turning into a story time stream, isn't it? Hope you guys are cool with that. I'm enjoying it. Okay. Meanwhile, the hardcore world lives on. I'm fine with that. You guys say this. Hey, what's up, turtle? Okay, did I get it all? All right, here we go. Let's light this up in here. Let's. Hey, where's my torches? There you are. All right. All right, we're obviously plenty lit, which is good. Okay. All right, it's time. Time for another story. So what have we covered so far? I got organized for this stream. And I'm like seeing double. I'm so tired because I've just been, oh my goodness gracious. I've been so like tired. Madam Xavier with that resub, 22 months, almost 2 years. Hard to believe you've been on Twitch this long. So glad to be watching your journey, my friend. Madam Xavier, thank you so very much. Thank you so much for that. Thank you, madam. Okay, so we just got through the car debacle, right? So now we're back on it. I got myself a Dodge Journey, got the girls to the games that they need to go to. Feeling good. Okay. Now let me rewind the clock like 2 months. So I'm not complaining. I'm complaining a little bit. So I get asked at work, because you guys don't know I work. I get asked at my job. They want me to give a demo on something. And I'm like, what do you want me to give a demo on? And they tell me what it is. And so I tell them, I'm like, and so I'm just going to toot my own horn for a second here. Okay. Toot, toot. Apparently, and it's so hard, I have a hard time talking about myself, so I'm just going to say the words based on what people have told me. I'm a very good storyteller, and when it comes to work and doing presentations and stuff like that, it transfers. I'm very good at that, right? So they want me to do a demo on a certain product, and I said, I just did this. So is it a different demographic? And they said, no, well, not really. I mean, it's the same demographic, and so I was kind of upset. I'm like, I don't want to do the same thing. I don't want to waste their time. And they're like, but it's a different product. So I'm kind of telling them, I'm like, it's not different enough. It's not different enough that warrants me wasting everybody's time with a 30-minute demo. And so they asked me, they're like, but it's different enough to where we think it would be beneficial. I'm like, okay, that's fine. That was like 2 months ago, right? That's when they asked me, and it was scheduled for the future. Okay, so here we are. I'm in Denver now, and I realize, oh man, that falls on top of the time I'm in Denver. So I'm going to have to find a way to break away from what I've got going on in Denver and get online and do this demo, virtually. Which is fine, except for what pans out here. So it's a bittersweet is what this is. So obviously you guys know that for me, watching my daughter play softball is one of my favorite things in the world. It's where I put a lot of my time. Obviously it means the world to me. You guys know that I've really beat that to death. I know you guys know this. So I'm super excited every time that she plays to watch. And as she switches teams and she moves around, sometimes playing time goes up, playing time goes down. Sometimes she's hot at the bat. Sometimes it goes cold. It's like any other athlete, any other sport. There's highs and there's lows. And she's been coming around, right, with the batting, right? But it's still like struggling a little bit or whatever. And I'm also keenly aware that these days are numbered because, as you also know, she's going to be moving soon because she's got offered a full ride to play in college, which is amazing. I'm super proud of her. But these moments of traveling with her and doing this club softball are coming to an end, and it hurts. You know what I mean? So I don't want to miss a moment. I don't want to miss a moment of it. And so everything at work I'm taking care of, like constantly getting ahead of it. I'm not going to be able to make this. Here's what I need you guys to do. Make these decisions. I'm like, I'm all over it. But for this demo, there's a lot of people showing up. I can't phone this one in. I can't have somebody else do it. I've got to be there. So I, work it. I'm like, listen, if it comes down to it and they happen to be playing a game at the exact time that I have to give this 30-minute demo, that's a bummer. We're going to have to figure this out. Well, that's exactly what happened. So I'm like, this is a bummer. And of course, the fields are playing on. It's not right next to the hotel. It's 40 minutes away. So I can't leave 40 minutes from the time of my presentation because I've got to set up. I got to, it's all that. So I'm like, I'm going to have to leave like literally within like over an hour before I've got to give this demo that I'm already very upset about. I don't want to miss a moment of my daughter's time. And now I'm very upset, but let's face it. I have to keep working. So I got to go do this. So I'm telling my wife, and I'm like, listen, I'm not happy about this. This is gonna rock my world. And I was like, but I have no choice. I got to go back to the hotel. I got to give this demo, and then I'll come back or whatever. And she's like, okay. And so I get in the car, and it's the worst traffic. Again, people who live in Colorado, your guys' rush hour is no joke. And my maps was taking me right through downtown Denver. So I get in the car, and for good measure, how about it starts pouring rain on me? Now, here's the embarrassing part. For some reason, it took me like over 10 miles to figure out how to turn on the windshield wipers. It like wasn't work. Like I'm not joking. I'm like, what? I can push it in and it does the spray and it wipes for a couple seconds, or I can twist it, that's what you twist it, and it does turn on the windshield wipers. But the ones in the back, I'm like, what is going on? You know what I mean? I couldn't figure it out. So I'm trying to figure this out. So I'm driving through this ridiculous rain, and it's ridiculous, like bumper to bumper. And now I'm like, if I am late for this meeting or for this demo, it's bad. Cause this is literally like there's things made up and Skizzleman demos this and blah, blah, blah. And I can't not make it. I can't be late. You know what I mean? Like this is one of those black eyes you just can't get. I'm like, okay, just suck it up, get there, do the demo, come back, and just leave it at that. So I leave, and like 10 minutes after I leave, my wife is calling my phone, which I can't answer because I got to pay attention to the maps. I'm like, I can't answer that. But my brain's like, I bet I know what that is. And then just as I don't answer it, I get a text from another parent that says, awesome, I'm all, my daughter just hit a home run. I was like, that's what happened. I stepped away for a few minutes and my daughter's hit a home run and I missed it. Well, not only did she hit a home run, she literally hit the game-saving home run that led them to win their entire pool and move on in the tournament. So I was like, I was so like, of course, but at the same time, I'm super happy for her, you know what I mean? But there's a part of me that my heart just shattered into a million pieces. Because not only did I miss it, but I left it to go do something that I really didn't want to do and I was already upset about. So now I'm like, okay, it's time to be an adult, time to be a professional and go knock this demo out of the park. Even though you want to get on and start screaming at people and saying, I told you we didn't need to do this. Like, you know what I mean? I wanted to do that whole thing. But I was so upset. I was so upset. And then I did get to see the video later because they stream everything. I got to see the video later and it was very spectacular because the game was in a bad way. And her home run changed everything. It was amazing. You know what I mean? And the team freaked out. And I went to the hotel. I got on. I did the demo. I got instant feedback that it was spectacular. And I was like, good. That's great. I'll see you guys next week. Click. And so then I jump back in the car and I make the 40-minute drive back. And then they had rain delay and all that. So it was this big old thing, but like I said, I got to see the video, but man, that hurt so much. Like that hurt, right? But stick around because that sad feeling is going to turn around. Let's get back to Minecraft Hardcore right now. We're still alive, which is awesome. Oh, I didn't do my big face. That's okay. You guys, you don't really want to have this face. So here we go. So let's get back to this. And let's see where we're at. All right, so we built this in here. Let's go ahead and build ourselves a door, and so that we can come in and out, feel good about ourselves. I'm gonna do not spruce. I really like jungle doors. I just do. Don't you like jungle doors? Don't you like them? I can't believe I didn't do my big face. Did they give you the vacation day back? What does that mean? Oh, that's okay. See, now I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, I am extremely grateful where I work. They treat you so well. I am not complaining about my work. They treat us so well. It's not like that. I literally wasn't even taking vacation days. I'm just like, listen, this is going to be a weird work week for me. I'm going to be working from Colorado. So I did, like, you know, my wife and the two girls were such champs. They'd be sleeping in the morning. They'd hear me because I'm on meetings. You know what I mean? So I was working this whole time that I was in Colorado doing all this. Okay, let's bust through. Let's do it. Is there anywhere where it could be centered? Apparently, I don't know how to do stuff with my face. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and we'll do it. I don't know where I want the door to be. We'll do a double door here. That's what we'll do. That's where I got it. And it really should be an iron door if I was smart, but I'm not. So for now on, or for now, we'll just do these. Hey, I want you to do that. I want you to do that. Let's do these. Boom, boom, and boom. All right, this will be our doors for now. Just for now. No big deal. No biggie. And up above here is where we're going to do our thing. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. I thought about it, but I'm gonna leave my daughter's name out of it. No, you're right. I did. But I'm going to leave my daughter's name out of it. Okay. So now we're here. So I'm going to go up to the top here. Hey, Kevin. Why don't you come on in here, buddy? It's kind of dangerous out there. Come here, buddy. Hey. Hey. Come here. Up. Would you come here? I'm going to close the door on you. Get in there. Sit. Good boy. Good boy. All right. Let me build some ladders real quick. Let's just do 2 ladders to get to the top here. And you know what we're gonna have to do, dudes? We're gonna have to go get some more water. You know what I mean? So let's do this. Okay. Woo! I like it. I like what's happening here with our faces. Give me this. Gimme. Give that. Let me go get some more water down here. We'll make ourselves an infinite pool. Hey, Squidward. Squidward. Strip them at least. You think so what? You think, should I strip every one? These here, Jade, you think? You think these... Well, I'm trying to make it look like a giant tree. So you think I should straight up... Think so? I mean, I'm trying to make it actually look like an actual tree. You know what I mean? Like, and so like it's a tree house, but it's an actual tree house is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Okay. Let me do this real quick. And infinite. I don't need to do all this. I understand that. But I'm going to do it anyway. I'll at least do this for now. Hold on. Ooh, vines. I have to do vines, huh? Right now, we're just trying to make it so that as I'm working on this thing, I've got a safe place to fall. What are you doing here, Mr. Cobblestone? Oh, that's right. I messed up earlier. Why don't I have the thing? Why don't I have a pick on me? Where's the door? It's leaking in here. Where's the sun? Okay. Stay in there, Kevin. Good boy. All right, did I bring enough logs with me? And when it's go time... Up! That's a boat! Am I the dumbest? Don't answer that. All right, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. We're gonna go 3 at a time. But I don't think it should be like completely straight up like this. I'm gonna have to start branching out. Like what I should do is grab... Do I have any dirt on me? No. Okay, well, this will be our last one that goes this high. And then we're going to have to start bringing it out further. Like, you know what I mean? Give it some texture here. But, yeah, a wall made out of boats would not... Do you guys see the bottom pole? And now the bottom hole in Hermitcraft 8? It's just the best, man. Oh, I love it. Ah! Okay. Hey, how did Scar put that top hat on? How did he do that? I don't know how he did that. It's blowing my mind. It's a mod. It's so cool. I want a top hat. It'll look like this. Carved pumpkin. Oh, gotcha. Very good. Okay. Carved pumpkin with a mod. Gotcha. All right, so there's how we're going to get back in here. And that also means... where's the ladder? There it is. All right, I want to make some more ladders. Lots of them. Okay. This is going to be scary a little bit. I'm going to have to get some dirt. People, we have no choice. We're going to have to go get... Let's make an enchanting table first. Yeah, we're going on the tree. This is going to be a giant tree house. And by tree house, I mean an actual tree. A giant tree that's going to be our house. This looks like poop right there. That's not true. All right. Let's do this really quick. Let's get ourselves an enchanting table. I just want to feel a little bit accomplished here. Okay, so I got this. I got this. And is that enough? How do you make an enchanting table? Oh, I need books. I need books, don't I? And I don't have paper yet. Okay, 2 diamonds and a book. Oh, just, yeah, the obsidian, diamonds, and a book. All right, so where's our diamonds? Are they in here? Or are they? I think they're downstairs. Let's see. Let's go downstairs. Let's go into our little cave over there. Let's pull all of our goodies out of there because we left some good stuff in there. Yeah, I know. I thought it was pearls. I'm an idiot. Diamonds. Diamonds, diamonds, diamonds. Okay. We left some good stuff in here. And we'll eventually do some more. If you guys, anybody who's new to this series, it's Hardcore Skizz, and we got ourselves... we're putting together a little mine shaft down here, and we found this right here. I love it. I love the amethyst. And then down there is where we've been building some stuff, doing our thing. We'll do some stairs here in a second, but I came down here because I wanted to get our stuff that's in the chest and keep on moving forward here. Boop, boop, boop. I want to build a bridge from the cave to your house. That would be cool. That's actually really cool. That'd be really cool. WS, I plan on it. I definitely plan on it. Got the amethyst. Got the raw gold. Got the goodies here. One other junk in here. Copper. Oh, up. Ooh. How come we haven't made a copper block yet? Are we new? We need to put up a block just so we can watch it change colors. I haven't seen a block change colors yet. All right. Hey. Yeah, it would save the pain of it. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Coming in here. Really quick here. I gotta get some... Oh, well, wait. People, hello. We started a little sugarcane thing. We didn't man it. Jeez. We did this for a reason, so we can make ourselves a book. Right. And I didn't pick up any of that because I don't know what I'm doing. How about this stupid door? Give me all this. Okay, now we can make ourselves the enchanting table. Let's see. Let's go ahead and... If I can get a little bit of an enchantment on here, I'm going to feel a lot better. I love the look of water falling in your house. Oh, the drippy drips. All right. This is just to hold back the water so that as I'm building, I'm safe. Okay. What was I doing? I was doing something with my face. There's my obsidian. Keep that. We have the sugar cane. Let's make some paper. Paper. Paper it up. And I do have leather around here somewhere, don't I? Yes, leather. Make our book. There's our book. Gimme, gimme, gimme. And now, there it is. Right. Let's put this. Hey, do I need to have silk touch to pick up the enchanting table? I'm not getting a cold. I'm just, it's been a brutal few days and a lot of yelling, a lot of good yelling. I don't need, all right. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay, people. Let me just see. I'm not going to do it yet. I want to see. All right. Well, efficiency is good, but I think we need to do I think the armor is important. Don't you think? Don't you think the armor is like super important to be doing right now? Ugh. Okay, can I get feather falling? Show me feather falling. No. Wait, is it going to be... Oh my gosh, it's going to be all the same. This is garbage. Bookshelves, okay. Aqua Affinity. I don't care too much about that. I mean, it's neat, but yeah. They're limited with no books. You are absolutely right. So, the question becomes, do I wait? I'm going to do my chest. I need to feel better about my self. I'm going to do it. Where's the lapis? Give me the lapis. Give me it. I'm going to do my chest. Is that cool? I'm doing it. Well, I am. Hey. You did it. I'm going to do my pants. Hey. I'm going to do my shoes. Ooh, I'm breaking. No, I shouldn't. I'm going to do my hat. Woo. Projectile protection, protection 1. Dude. All right. Well, it feels a little bit better. It's all iron, but here we go. Yeah. I feel a little bit better. Right? Yeah, we got protection. It makes us a little beefier, which is nice. But we can't take anything for granted. Gonna take a nap, that's for true. Sleeping in the water here. All right, you know what it's time for? Time for a story. Time for a story, people. That's what we gotta do. Let's move on. So I paused it, and oh, we can't forget to do this. Skellies can be brutal, so I got that protection now, which is good. All right, so yeah, I definitely don't have a cold. It's been a lot of screaming. Okay, so we just covered that my heart was broken because I wasn't there to watch her do that home run, and with these limited, I'm very worried about it. You know, that's okay. Very, very proud of her. So now here they are in this huge tournament, like I was talking about, and they literally go the furthest they've ever been. They make it to championship day, which was yesterday. They make it all the way to championship day, which was yesterday. The tournament starts with 96 teams, and they end up in the top 15, which is amazing. Like, I was so proud of these girls, right? So then they're facing this team, and it's their first team that they're facing of championship day. So every single like game, the loser packs up and goes home. That's it. You know, like that's it. Pack up, go home. It's single elimination. So now I'm like, okay, well, I'm here. This is the furthest I've ever been. It's championship day. This is just amazing. And my daughter is on deck, and there's runners on 1 and 3. It's our first at bat of this game. And the very first pitch, whack, sends it over the wall. I mean, come on. Do you know what I'm saying? It was the most amazing. It's also the other reason why you're hearing my throat like this, because I have a growly voice when I get loud, and it was loud, and I got real loud, and it was like the real deal, man. And other parents are coming up and smacking me on the back, like, yeah, it was just such a huge deal. And I just couldn't believe what I saw. And a 3-run home run just crushes it, man. Crushes it. And I was just so blown away. And then so they're playing. She's doing well. She's catching. She's the catcher, and she's doing well there. Somebody tries to steal second. She pops up. The pitch comes. They try to steal second. She pops up, throws a tomahawk missile. Tags her out, picks her off. I mean, just having the best game ever. Then she comes up for her second at bat. Whack! Over the wall, dude. You can't make this stuff up. I mean, you can, but then I'd be a liar, and you guys know I'm not. Back to back, 2 home runs right in front of my face. I saw it with my face. Can you guys believe this? I swear, Foreign. I swear. It was just the most amazing thing ever. I was blowing up. I couldn't believe it. And here's another amazing thing. One other girl on the team also hit 2 home runs that game, and it was the girl who was hanging out with us. The girl who was like, who I was, you know, was Mariah. It was amazing. I just couldn't believe it. It was like the most amazing thing. It was, I was just elated. So they beat that team. And it was just, I was so, like, and the team they beat was just like the nicest team in the world too. They were just such like great coaches, really talented team, great coaches, really respectful girls. And like, for example, when my daughter was catching and the girl tried to steal, and my daughter stood up and just threw that missile and tagged her out, the batter's like, that was a nice throw. Great sportsmanship, right? But the reason that we're able to identify it as great sportsmanship is because out there is people who have poor sportsmanship. And we're going to cover that in a second. Let's get back to the game. I want to, let me put this down here. I blew this up too big. And the guy got out of my reach. Here. What about that? Is that okay? You guys like that? You like it like that? What if I do it like that, then come on. I have to talk like this. When I talk like this, does it make more sense? Is it okay if I'm not like here? I talk like this?
You guys want me to come back? I come all the way back. I know it's kind of weird. There we go. That's
But there's, oh man, no, it's getting too big. Oh, well, I don't think you guys want me to be this big. I just got to find just the right spot. And are we there?
Where's it? Up? Right there. Right there.
No. All right, here we go. All right, so now we're here. And you know, you give me toys and I can't help but just mess with it. Haunted. Okay. So here we go. So up.
Check.
Hey. All right, here we go. I was playing a game here or something. All right, so we'll come back and I'll tell you a little bit about some bad sportsmanship that's going to upset you. So I bet you're excited about that. I'll tell you it upset me. That's for true. Also, we said we're going to want to eventually, we're going to want to grab some cows and put them in a place because we're going to want to get a bunch of leather. But for the time being, let's see if we can keep building this up a little bit. I need to get some ladders. We talked about this. Skizz. No, up. All right, just give me a bunch of ladders so I don't have to worry about this anymore. I don't know how much higher than that I'll go. This is, yeah, that's what you do when you play hardcore. That's what you do, Skizz. You build a tree house. You build a tree house. I wanted to get that out of there. I don't like that. That's bugging me. I got to get this out of here. Oh. I didn't need to do that, but it's like I needed to do it. That was confusing. Check this out. Ready? Watch this. This is, here's a pro move here, people. Boom, boom. Pull out the pick. Aim it just right, homies. There we go. That's pro. Pro! See? Kevin agrees. Skizz is busy being Skizz. We got ourselves a clip there. Love it. Okay. So now what I think I need to do, did I grab any dirt? No, why not? I don't think I want this to keep going straight like that. Right? So let me look at it. I want it to just kind of branch it. I'm bringing out a little bit. Let's put some vines on it. Be a nice big house. Okay, so let me grab some dirt as temp blocks. There we go. Temp block. Back up we go. This is going to get scary, dude. Don't die, Skizz. Don't die. Where's my food, people? Why am I always missing my food? And I forgot logs, too. Yeah, I only have 22. Dang it. That's right. I need to cut some more down, don't I? Man, dudes. I got to cut some more logs down, I say. Yeah, I'll have to cut some more logs down. All right, let's make another. I got iron on me. Ooh, I got 3 diamonds here. I need to make another thing here. Zay's all up in your face with the $2 Dono says, whenever Grian is in another Hermit's episode telling them about all the things he wants them to do for him, I just think of you. Let's do everything you want. Let's do everything you want to do. I know. I tell you, that's like what. Does anybody know what I'm doing? What line I'm doing? I've done this before. I've done that line before. Let's do everything you want to do. What is that? Who can name that, dude? Who can name it? Somebody can. All right, make myself another iron axe, and let's go cut ourselves down another tree. And in the meantime, let's dump all this stuff off that obviously we don't need to hold on to. Why I should have planted that sugar cane is what I should have done. I'm an idiot. You know what it is? You know what my problem is? I'll tell you what my problem is. My problem is exactly this. There's so much I want to do in this game. Do you know what I mean? There's so much I want to do. Up. Who got Ace Ventura? That's right. When nature calls, that's right. Sure. Let's do everything you want to do. All right, we're going to put this out there. This is going to be our block. I want to watch this thing change colors, I say. Let's go put it out here in this, floating in the air. I want to watch it. Woo, sounds neat. Yeah. Bunny's all about the Braveheart. All right, here we go. What was I doing? Oh, I had food. Boom. Grab a bite. Hey, Peppers. Hey, Kevin. You think I should plant some weed so I have foodies? Thank you, Ghost. All right, I got my axe. Let's go do this. Let's go cut down another jungle tree. Might end up having to, like, make some. I mean, here we go. Get away from me. I feel like there's a creeper sitting on my face. Oh, for the cows. Yeah, you're right. Good call. I'll get some wheat. We'll get some cows. That'll be... Right now, I got to stay... Oh, that's my problem, people. I can't stay focused on the task at hand. I got to just pick a task. Right now, I want to finish up the framework of the tree house. And in order to do that, I gotta get this. I gotta dig this tree down. I'm gonna do it. I need more jungle wood. There we go. And you must be the Monopoly guy. Oh my gosh, you're talking about one of my favorite movies of all of Jim Carrey's. Like, I don't know if Jim Carrey did anything that I didn't just love. He's a comedic genius, man. I like that it's called, gives me props for faces, but I'm not, this is not a false humility thing. This is reality. Nobody can match Jim Carrey. Now, without looking it up, who can tell me Jim Carrey's first movie ever? Who can tell me? And I'm only like 90% sure I'm right. Who can do it first? Oh, definitely not Mask. No way. He was established when he made Mask. No, in fact, I'll give you a story. Not Once Bitten either. Good ask there. I think Once Bitten was actually his third one. His first one was so people who think they know the answer typically say, God, what's the name of that movie? Oh my gosh, I'm spacing the name. It's definitely not Dumb and Dumber. Batman Forever. I'm spacing the name right now, but it's a Steve Odekirk movie, but it's not. I'm saying that people typically think it's the one where he plays a cameo. He plays Death, but I think that was the second movie. His first movie, I believe, was actually a movie called Rubberface. Fitting, and that I believe was his actual first movie. It's called Rubberface, and then I believe he went on to do then he went on to do the movie I'm talking about with Steve Odekirk, and what was it called? I can't remember. It's killing me. Wait, according to Finders Keepers. Okay, so Jade, you're talking about a movie I've never seen, so maybe that's it. Maybe that's probably it then. But the thing about The Mask, why that was definitely not, is because when he grew up. You know what I mean? He grew up pretty poor. And then, I'm going to go cut down another tree. He grew up pretty poor. And in doing so, he wanted to make something of himself. And he always wanted to be able, I think he didn't even go to high school. I believe he dropped out to become a janitor to help his family with bills and all that stuff. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, he wrote himself a check when he was still poor for $10 million and post-dated it for the future. And so far in the future, he wanted to make his dad proud. And then in the future, and the year in the future was the year that the mask was made, that he got paid for it, and his salary for it, $10 million. And he was so, but then his dad passed away, like right before that, or right after, or something to that, like right when it was happening or something. And that was when he slipped a $10 million check into his dad's pocket at his funeral. Oh, makes me so sad. But he's a stand-up dude, man. You know what I mean? Like, I like him. I have a check on my fridge, too. Yeah, foreign. You know what I'm talking about? I don't even know if I have it right, but I feel like I kind of got it right there. It's been so long since I've had any sort of conversation about that. Do you know what I mean? I'll tell you, one what's amazing, everybody, is that because of how early I got up this morning, I've been up since 1:30. It feels like it's like 9:30 at night, and it's 2. This is awesome. All right, did I get enough of this tree? There we go. Put the rest of this down. The Sex at 1983. The second. As another movie that he did? I really thought Rubber. Can somebody look up Rubber Face? Tell me when that movie was made. Do that for me. You're on UK time. It's 10 p.m. I wish I was. I gotta get from the UK. Somebody tell me. Look that up if you would, and tell me when was 81? Look at that. See, Rubber Face, 1981. Jeez, that's a long time ago. It is. And it is him, right? Maybe that's the part I'm messing up. It is Jim Carrey, right? I never even watched the movie. Jade, you were 3? Want to know how old I was? I was 2. We are basically the same age, Jade. Dude, I love it. Let me tell you something with my face. Okay? I'm going to tell you something with my face. In fact, we're going to pause. I'm going to tell you something with my face, and then we're going to do a story. Okay, you guys ready? Let's bring this up. First of all, I love that the Skizz demographic is so versatile. There's like the age range is everywhere. And I just think that's awesome. There's little kids. There's like the range is like from like 8 to like 60. And I think that's outstanding. That's the kind of board game I'd be, dude. I'd be the board game that says that the age is 8 to 99. Stays with another $2. Can you do me a favor and say, it's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home. I'm not going to sing that. I can't do that. Everybody will jump off the stream. There's Ace all up in your face. Honestly, I would, but if my voice wasn't so messed up from screaming this week. Diane, you're 67. That's what I'm talking about. I love it. I love it. It's coming home. Oh man, you guys all saw that George Washington's coming home, the little montage thing given to me when I was when I died in third life. Soka, you're 22, very good. Joe just turned 39. Chris, you're 16. I love this. If Skizz was a board game, it would say from 8 to 99. Huge. Which also gets me to think. I want you to imagine you made it to 100, and then it's game night. They're like, you can't play. It's 8 to 99, 100-year-old. Just sit over there and chew your cud. All right, so check it out. So I was talking about how, in order for there to be good sportsmanship, that's because there's a dichotomy between good and sportsmanship and bad sportsmanship. So now I'm going to give you a little lesson about bad sportsmanship. So that first team we played on championship day, I told you what happened there. It was amazing. My daughter hit the back-to-back home runs. It was awesome. Well, the next team we played was this team that was like, not so much. Not so much. I'm not going to go into too much detail here, but they were the sportsmanship, not so much. And it wasn't the girls. It was the coaches. Bad coaching staff. very, very frustrating stuff. Well, the coaches were watching. They were watching my daughter play, my daughter's team play in the previous game, because that's a smart move. You know, scope it out, see what you're dealing with or whatever. And they could see, so they literally watched my daughter hit 2 back-to-back home runs. So she comes up to bat, and what do they do? What do they do, people? What do you think they do? She comes up to bat, and what do they do? In a way, there it is. You got it, JB. They hit her in the head. Now, here's the deal. I actually don't believe that they intended to hit her in the head. Now let me, you ready for this? It was high and inside, but my daughter did kind of duck to try to get away from it, and it still hit her in the head. Now, she's wearing a helmet or whatever. But here's the thing I want to share, is that a lot of people, they don't know, like, a lot of people think softball is just literally a soft version of baseball or whatever. I'm going to give you an idea. I'm going to show you a picture here. Okay. Now, this is not of my daughter. This is actually of Mariah, because in the same game, I think it was in the same game, Mariah got hit when she was at bat. She got hit in the leg. Okay. So it's softball. So people think it's softball, it's slow and all that. Well, she got hit in the leg with a pitch, and this is what her leg looks like. That's her leg, right? So that's just to give you sort of a testament in regards to how fast, like these girls are the real deal, right? There's a reason why. I mean, I know you guys watched the College World Series, but a girl was batting and she took one in the helmet, and it broke the helmet. I mean, these girls are amazing. They're amazing athletes. Well, I want to say this. I'm going to give this credit to the pitcher. When it hit my daughter in the head, my daughter just tossed her bat and went to first, and I saw the pitcher reaching out to her, trying to get her attention, and I watched the pitcher, and she was trying to get her attention. She was straight up trying to apologize. There's no question in my mind. She was trying to apologize. And I think that she was given an instruction by the coach to hit her. Now, it could be wrong. I have to be honest here. I could be wrong. And I will say this. If that had happened with the previous team, I would say not a chance that they would do this. But it happened with this team. That was all they were doing, was demonstrating just garbage. And I was watching. This coach was so bad. So my daughter was catching, and so they were batting. The opposing team was obviously batting, and they had a runner on 3. Okay, now here's what happened. This ball comes in, and it's high and outside. Right, my daughter's catching, and it was a poorly thrown ball, and somehow my daughter grabbed this thing, snagged it out of the air, like Mr. Miyagi with the chopsticks going after the fly. She just snags this ball. Now, when you have a runner on 3, it's a big deal. A pass ball's bad because they're going to come steal home. She reaches out, and everything she can, and she snags this ball out of the air. And again, just for reference, that's how fast they're moving. Right? That's how fast those balls are moving. She snags this ball out of the air, and the runner was just about to steal. And she got about halfway there. She realizes my daughter got it. So she goes running back. My daughter throws it back and almost picks her off, right? Almost picks her off. Well, the coach, the third base coach, who's the head coach, starts ripping, and I mean just ripping apart. Chosen Architect, look at this. Chosen Architect coming in with a raid of 126 people. Welcome, Raiders. Chosen Architect, thank you so much for that awesomeness. How very cool of you. Thank you for that raid. People, to give you a little idea on what we got going on right now, we're playing hardcore Skizz. We like to have this like kind of fluid motion that we have here, where we play hardcore Minecraft. We're on our 3rd session, and somehow I'm alive. I don't understand it. Anybody who's been watching me, they don't understand it, but it's working. And then we take little breaks and we tell stories. And I'm telling stories about my softball trip for my daughter's team. I just got back from Colorado early this morning, and I'm telling some awesome stories. We're at towards the. Actually, this is the last story, but it doesn't mean the stream's over. I'm just saying it's the last story. So essentially, he just starts ripping this batter, right? And he's ripping her apart because what he had told her to do was do a squeeze, right? Do a squeeze, which means it's a bunt. You have to hit it. You have to bunt. You have to bunt, and you have to make contact. You got to get the ball in play, because the person on 3rd, they're stealing home. You got to get it in there, which means that all costs, you must touch the ball. Well, when it's 5 feet above your head and 3 feet to the right, no, you're not going to get it. And he just ripped into this girl in front of the entire team. I was really disgusted by his behavior. And then they're going to go and they're going to hit my daughter in the head on her pitch because they saw what she can do. And again, I don't know that that's what they were doing. But in any case, they were just, and some of their parents were bad too, and their parents were trying to start fights. There was no question. Well, then it turns out that they straight up broke the rules. Like they did this thing. They brought two teams. They brought, I'm not even gonna say what state they came from, but they brought two teams, and whatever team ended up making it into the championship, then they gutted the other team of their best players and loaded this. That's straight up against the rules. And that's what they did. That's what they did against us. And so people caught it. And so they went to the tournament director. And then when the parents found out that they were telling the tournament director, listen, they just stacked their team. That's straight up. You can't do that. You can't do that. And then one of the parents was just like, go home. Like they were just way over the top. And then as it turns out, the director just let them get away with it. So they beat us and we got eliminated. But it was okay because, I mean, our girls were beat up, man. They had been working so hard for so long. And what it turned into was what started with 96 teams. We ended up getting like 7th or 8th place. And I was so proud of these girls. They worked so friggin' hard. So hard. It was unbelievable. And so then it was just amazing. It was an amazing weekend. And it had the ups and downs. You guys learned all about the downs. We had some downs, man, of this weekend. The car stuff was not good, but you know what? We didn't get in a wreck, and we got it taken care of. But now I've got more insurance stuff to deal with or whatever. But whatever, it was incredible, right? But I will say this: Skizz is a nice guy. You guys all know this. I'm a nice guy, man. But I wanted to do stuff to that dad. He was a bad dude. And he was trying to get it fired up. He was trying to get something happening. He was one of those people that just thrives on drama and violence and stuff. I'm like, no, let's just go. Pack up your stuff. Let's go. Man. Now he's just going to get away with it. Guys, look how dark it is. This is bad. I feel like it turned dark while we were telling that story. I hit escape, don't you think? Yeah, I need to. Yeah, right? Again, I don't blame the athletes. I don't. I blame the leadership. And if you're going to be, if that's who you're going to be as a coach or a leader, get out of the way. Just go do something else. You don't belong here. You know what I mean? And that's how I feel about that coaching staff. They're bad news. Bad news. All right, let's see. Hey, look at that. We've got a dot dash in the house. What's up, 2 dots and a dash? How you doing, love? I know my voice is all messed up because I was saying I'm on like 2 hours of sleep in the past 36 hours. I woke up in Colorado this morning at 1:30. I haven't slept yet. Did a lot of screaming. Was gone for 8 days. It's been a heck of a 8 days. Okay. Why did it get so dark while I was telling my story? Isn't anybody else worried about that? I'm worried about it. And is this the biggest tree in the history of mankind? I'm going to put this in my offhand at least for now. So we can see. This sucks. You know what I'm saying? All right. What did Haunted say? Must have taken inspiration from Cobra Kai. Oh, man. You know what? I agree. The city should be. They left that block out, and that could have been. You know what? It could have been worse. I thought about it later. Like I said, so that block went under the car and wrecked the tranny, and what a nightmare that was. But it could have been somebody on a motorcycle that hit it, and that thing was big enough to where you're not just going over it. You know what I mean? That would have upended somebody. It would have been bad news. Really bad news. All right, so let's get all these blocks up. Let's get out of here. We got to get out of here. Get our blocks and get out of here, dude. I got to go take a nap. Where's my place? Here we go. Going on over. We should have a good amount of blocks now, and with the dirt blocks. Let's take a nap in here. And there we go. Let's get in here. Boop. I know. Real world Enderman. They put the block in the middle of the road, went under the rental car, busted the tranny pan. Okay, so I think I've got a decent amount of wood here. Not too much. All right, maybe we can start to give this thing a little bit of texture. I think it might be kind of stupid. Okay, actually, now I'm thinking this, people. I really do think now I need to make these here. Hoop jungle wood, right? I need to do that. All right, so and then I got dirt on me. Nope. Go up. Now let's give this thing some texture. Her head's good. She's okay. Yeah, she's okay. They take that stuff seriously. They usually stop the game, have a look at her, check the eyes and stuff like that. But she's okay. She was upset. She's a warrior, dude. My daughter's a warrior. She's amazing. She's absolutely amazing. Mrs. Anouk, that resub, 10 months. Thank you very much for that, Mrs. Anouk. Sorry about my voice, everybody. All right. Now, should we go up? Let me see. I'm trying to picture this. I think we just want to kind of go up and maybe branch. Okay, let's do this. So where's my home? Over here, right? Or that's my door. I think I want to see it bulge out to the side a little bit here. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a block here. Oh, wait. Do I have lots of these? No. Go like this. No, we don't want that. We don't want that. We want to do this. Okay. Here we go. Go like this. There we go. Boom. Boom. Maybe build this out just a little bit like this. That's what I'm thinking, right? And then I really am thinking with my face. I am doing some face thinking. Hold on. All right, but let's bulge just a little bit here, just a little bit. And then eventually we're gonna have to do some branches and stuff, but I want to bulge it just a little bit. And then so like right here, I want to keep it kosher. Are you guys losing frames? That's poopy. Ooh, it doesn't seem to be on my side. Refresh, really bad lag for a few seconds. How's it now? If I go like this. If I go like that. What if I show you the bruise? I go back. Did the bruise help at all? All right, so that's going to come out that way a little bit, which I like. And then we'll go up this. I gotta think this through. Does this suck what I'm doing? Don't answer that. All right, so we're going to go like this. And this bulge will continue up. And then the rest of this is going to stay even. And then over there, I'm going to start it again. So it'll be like bulge, bulge. There we go. It went out and back in still. So you guys, according to mine, I don't seem to be losing. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. Let me see. It seems to be okay. Checking it out. Nooch. Snoogans. Okay, now let me do a quick packet loss because I did all this right before the stream and everything looked to be solid. And on the up and up, it was glorious. And now it is... It's good. I'm dropping nothing. Right now, it looks like I'm dropping nothing. I know, we need Pearl. I'm doing the best I can, okay? I'm doing the best I can. Just because Pearl's the best. Yeah, you think it might be Twitch there? 2 dots on the dash. Craft Serenity with that resub. Thanks so much for that 5 months. Nooch. Seems good. All right, well, good. Up. People. Oh. I thought I was out. The logs. I was about to weep. Is that what you want? You want me to cry? Gibby. You should have come back to me. It's fine now. Okay, good. Maybe a little momentary nonsense there. All right, so check it out. This is good. So now we'll continue this up here. And then over there, we're going to start it again. So 1, 2, 3. Dang it! It's because I got this in my hand. Let's put the shield back in there. I might have to go get some more junk wood. That's why I got the water there, man. That's why. Up. Let's start it out there. Yeah, this is good. I like it. And in fact, I'm going to start it here. Well, I am. Where's my dirt? Yo, dirt. Start it here. Careful. No, that's too much. You're a dummy. Don't be a dummy. Hold on, I gotta think with my face. Doing some face thinking. Ah! Why can't it ever go in my pocket? Okay, so like this. No, I didn't want to do it like that. You want to come out? Hold on, I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy. Hold on. Boom, boom, boom. A little bit of boom. That's right. We're gonna do this. Just like that. That's what I'm talking about right there. Yes, that. Well, bad that. Okay, here we go. Oh, I'm all out of wood. How am I gonna get down like this? Woo! Oh wait, that was dumb. Gosh dang it! All right, hold on. That's my bad. Here, let me do this really quick. That was supposed to be in case I fell. Now I'm a dummy. Where's my spoon? Nope. 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 There we go. Hup. 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 Hip. 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 Hop. Would you look at that? Aaron Smile making the Skizz smile with 1,000 bits there. Hope this helps with your face sinking. We missed you, Skizz. Aaron Smile, thank you so much for that. Thank you for those bits there, Aaron. Oh man, I know my energy is like kind of wacky. Like I feel like I am in a good mood. I'm not confused about my mood. I'm in a good mood. But I know it's just like I'm so like, what's happening? Because I'm getting really slap happy here. Where's the? I gotta find that. There's a ladder around here somewhere. There it is. All right, there's that. See, I had ladder. We just gotta go up like this. Boom, boom. Now, I'm a little afraid to do the. You know what I mean? I'm a little afraid to do the. Why do these look all dumb? Why'd they get dumb like that? Because I put them sideways. Gosh darn it. Huh? Yeah. Hup. 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 Hey, I gotta get more. So, you know what else I gotta do, people? I gotta put torches. Otherwise, I'm gonna get stupid jerks up here. Uh-oh, I'm gonna get jerks up there. I'm gonna have to take a chance. I don't have a choice. We gotta get ourselves some more jungle wood. What's the matter, Dylan? CAA got you pushing too many pencils? Dude, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, dude. WS. I'm telling you, dude. I feel good. I'm just like, whew, tired. All right. I'm going to. Where's there more trees over there? Let's go get another tree. And where's my sword? I say I don't have a sword on me. I'm good at stuff. And this axe is not going to make it. Oh, let's go check our sugarcane farm real quick. In fact, you know, I see what I mean. I want to make an actual sugarcane farm. Like that's what I'm talking about. Like I get so distracted. I got to finish the infrastructure of the tree house. That's what I need to do. Okay. Plant some more. Pick it up. All right, let's just at least keep this moving the right motion, right direction here. And then eventually I'll make myself an actual sugarcane farm. All right, there we go. Got to keep that going because we got to get those books. Predator? What? Really? Is it really Predator? That's old school. Well done. Well done on that one, huh, man? All right, it's getting to be late. Trying to take a nap here. I don't have any more of the good stuff, so I'm gonna have to go get some more. I do have iron though, 1, 2, 3, so I can make. Let's make 2 of them. Let's make 2 axes, and let's go get some wood. Nap first. I feel bad for not knowing that it was that. Dang it! When am I doing more teardown streams? Good question. I know. I missed that. That is a good game to like get back to when it's been a while. You know what I mean? It really is. It's such a fun game. But this one, like, I'm really digging the hardcore Skizz, and I want to keep it going, like the way we are. You know what I mean? I want to just like keep it rocking. This thing is almost dead. Am I seriously out of iron, everybody? Why can't I make copper stuff? I should be able to make copper stuff, I say. I don't want to go mining some more. Okay, so we're going to go out there. We're going to look for more. In fact, what I should do... Is that Podzol right there? People, is that Podzol? Do I need to build the oak trees on Podzol? Look at that guy. You're lucky I don't have a bow, punk. You thought you were throwing me an easy one. Dang it. Oh, I know. I blew it. All right. I'm thinking. I'm doing some face thinking. Let's go. Let's do this. We got the axes. Let's go find ourselves a big beefy tree. And then I'd love to build the inside of this tree house, like spiral staircases up and all that. Have a lookout tower. I want to make it nice and safe. Dude, if a creeper comes at me, I'm in trouble because it's hard to run through here, homies. I need to have a sword. Where's the stuff? How come there's no more trees? The dark oak. Because I ate them all. Did I eat them all? Yeah, it's Podzol. So I'm going to need to, if I want to grow more, I'm going to do it there then. Get off of me! Oh my gosh, please don't let there be a creeper anywhere. Hey, watermelon. Okay, I'm going to have no choice. I'm going to have to plant some then. I mean, there's got to be some around here somewhere, but in any... All right, let's do this. We're going to make a... Oh, yeah, Third Life commentary. That's right. How far... What did we only get through the first episode, I think? Isn't that right? We got like... I think we got through 1. You know what? I just miss playing Rocket League, but I'll tell you what. I played it the other day, like a couple weeks ago, just to give it a go. Thought to myself, see if I still got the skills. Turns out no. Actually, it turns out I never had the skills, but somehow it got even worse. Those people I was playing against are so good, it's absolutely maddening. It's frustrating, man. Yes, that's right. I just made a stone sword. Very happy about it. Do this. I know I've got jungle sapling. I keep saying dark oak. I meant jungle. What did I... Oh, no! Dang it! Man, you caught that, Agent Zap. It takes all the fun out of dying. Benji, I don't know. Rocket League is indeed not like riding a bike. Yeah, that's why I brought this sword so I can knock down that bamboo, and then we'll go ahead and let's plant some jungle wood. Jungle wood. I got my sword on me. All right, is this... I mean, is it not the coolest sound in all of mankind? It's so awesome. I love it. I hear lava. Well, I do. Let's get all this bamboo. And let's build... What is this? What are these leaves, man? There's nothing here for you to be worrying about. Is it that? Is that the guy that's messing you up? Huh, man? Let's take care of this guy. I'll take care of him. Don't you worry your pretty little head there, Leaves. I'll take care of him. Have any dirt on me? No. We got ourselves an Impulse in the house. What's up, Dipple Dop? Tomorrow, buddy. Tomorrow, Impulse. You, me, sons. We're going to watch, and it's game 1. And let me tell you something, Mr. Impulse, Mr. Dr. Professor Dipple Dop. Let me tell you something with my face. I have a feeling that they're going to be back in, you know what I mean? When these games go the distance, I'm going to be out of town again. And I'm sad about it. I got to go back. I got to go to San Diego next week, dude. You know what I'm saying? But people are asking. You're out next week too. Oh, good. That actually makes me feel a little bit better, dude. We're actually out of town at the same time. How about that? People are asking. They're asking about Naked and Scared, dude. So I think once I get back from that trip, which means you'll be back as well, we gotta get back to our Wednesdays, homie. Wednesday live streams. Yes, nice. That's what I'm talking about. I miss it. These people think they miss it. You know, no. We that is let me tell you something. Well, there's Impulse and I talk about this a lot, and everything that we do together is fun and everything, but there's something magical about Naked and Scared. Every time there's something so magical about doing that, man. All right, we're gonna plant. Okay, we got to get rid of these leaves because I hate them. I hate them and the boat they shipped in on or whatever you say it. Let me get rid of these leaves. Okay, right here, folks. We're just gonna plant it. We're gonna fire and forget here. Impulse, if you're still around, how was your stream, buddy? Imp and Skizz, back at it. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Yaggity, 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 yag. I know, I wish it was good. Collecting magma blocks for 2 hours. Okay. Well, okay. That made me feel a lot better, dude. I mean, that's still more productive than what I got going on here. But you know what we've been doing? Doubled up. Is that we've been doing this, and then every once in a while I pause and I tell a story from my trip. And then we go back to the game. And I got lots of stories. And I got stories I'm going to tell you. You're going to be... Actually, Impulse won't be that surprised. He knows the way my life works. And he's going to be like, yeah, that sounds about right. But these people got to hear. I told them the absolute truth of some of the events. And they were like, what? No way. I'm like, yeah, it's about par for the course. You're going to love it, dude. Oh, boy. All right. So we're going to let that grow. I want to see that change. Let this grow faster. I don't have any bone meal. And then we'll get back to this. Now while we're waiting for that, nooch, I am going to need to, unfortunately, wrap up this stream because I'm actually struggling to put whole sentences together. I'm really tired. Hey, if you guys haven't seen, Impulse's episode from today, you have to watch it. It's awesome. It really is. Impulse, I don't know if you're still on, but I love what you guys did with that contraption and the wither. That was so awesome. Oh, it was so good, dude. So funny, man. You want to see? Yeah, you want to see a visual aid I provided today? So, actually, Impulse, I'll tell you this much, buddy. Ready? Because it's not a big story I'll get into, but I was, by the way, Impulse puts up with me whenever my daughter's killing it. I'm texting him the whole time. So I told you she hit those 2 home runs back to back. Well, the team that they faced after that, those coaches were watching her, and I think that she aimed to bat and they hit her in the head. I don't think they were trying to hit her in the head. I think they were trying to hit her, but I don't think they were trying to hit her in the head. Anyways, I wanted to drive home, give an illustration to the awesome crowd here in regards to how fast these balls are actually moving. So I showed them this picture I'm about to show you, and this is not my daughter. This is a teammate of hers who was at bat, and the ball came in and stuck her. Look at this, Impulse. Oh, that's the wrong one. Hold on. Wait. Is that it? Where did it go? Found it. Look, Impulse, are you watching? Why not? Look. Look at that. Ouch. Right? That's a pitch. That's off a pitch, dude. I'm one of her teammates. That's not my dog. That's one of her teammates. I was just driving that home, dude. On how fast these girls are actually pitching at this level. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. All right, you guys are all amazing. Again, I'm actually struggling to put words together. It's been a thing. I'm good at stuff. You guys, I had so much fun. I really did. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on the schedule because we're gonna be doing some more streams later this week. I just gotta figure out what we're gonna do. And we might be doing some more of this, or it might be. I've got to get back to Subnautica. We got to get back to Teardown. We got things to do. Eventually, we're gonna have to try this sniper game that I was eyeballing because it looks like it's Nito with a mosquito right on top of the Nito. It looks like it's probably Nito mosquito. Might have to check that out. I'm gonna have a little look here. Ooh, wait a minute. How long? Let's see who we want. You know what? Here's who we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid. I don't know how long he's been playing. Oh, I think he's been playing about as long as me, so he might be about to dip out too. I'm thinking who we're gonna raid. You know what? Hopefully it's not the wrong thing to do, but we're gonna raid Mr. Joker. That's what we're gonna do. Eclipse, thank you for those 100 bits there, Eclipse. Thank you. Thanks for the stream. Get some rest. I will. I know I'm so loopy right now. We're gonna raid Mr. Joker. Hopefully he's not just about to dip out, and if he is, well, that's just the way it goes. But we're gonna start loading him up right now. Now, you guys, I know I've been gone forever. Thanks so much for your awesomeness, and we'll be back here. We're gonna keep the raids going, or keep the streams going, and then I'll be gone next week, but then I'll be back. Impulse and I are going to be back at it, naked and scared on those live streams. Those are too much fun for us not to be getting right back after those. And then also I'm not going to say what I'm going to suggest, but Impulse, if you're still around, I have an idea of something I've seen happen online that would be a neat thing for us to stream. There, I said it. I think we should do it. So I'll tell you about it later. All right, you guys, go give some love to Joker, and I will see you guys shortly. Thank you for all the awesomeness. See you guys.